Hello, I see Matthew, Clark, Rated Frog, and Rich. Happy belated birthday, Matthew. I believe you said you were turning 45, if I'm remembering correctly. I hope your birthday week has gone well. Rated Frog, how was the party on Wednesday? So it wasn't a party. I'm actually gonna add a trivia question for you guys. Ryan is the first like. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. Okay, so Kevin is also here. Dexterity, Big Hoss, 920. Jesse, I'm doing good. How about you? How is life? It's Friday already, guys. This week went so fast. Ryan, I'm doing good. It's great to see you here. Jesse says it's a little early for Christmas, LMAO. I disagree with you. Matthew says, yep, 45. I was about 10 minutes west of Chicago. Nice. Exploring different food places. Wasn't bad. Nice to get out of the truck. Very cool. Okay, I'm thinking 10 minutes west of Chicago. I'm just going to pull up Chicago because I know the route from Minneapolis through Wisconsin, through Illinois, through Chicago, onward to Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and then all of New England. So I'm thinking, what would be that? Like 10 minutes west. It's been too long. I need to get back to Chicago. Thank you, Happy Life. Yes, 'tis the season. Kai is here. Jesse. Ooh, Jesse, you got a new job. Congrats. What's your new job? Is it the same, like, are you doing the same work but at a different employer? Or is it completely different? Rated Frog, oh, LOL, that I'm 100% getting it wrong. Rich with all the member emojis. I was getting work done at a Rush Truck Center. Okay, gotcha. Kevin, it's snowing here. What? Wait, Kevin, where are you? I'm so jealous. Jesse says paying $3 more an hour. Nice. Make that coin. Kai is here. Hi, Kai. Jay-Z, Lalu, Tomcat. If the earrings are on the Christmas decorations, they should be up. Kai, my favorite YouTuber. Thanks, Kai. Jesse, still welding at a different place. Gotcha. Kevin, Alberta, Canada. Okay, so Alberta has snow. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm looking like west of Chicago. I wonder if it would be, is it like Naperville? I don't know. Or Aurora, maybe. Very cool. All right, Timothy Peters sent a floating heart. I gotta write you down. Thank you, Timothy Peters. Mario, Eliana Miller, Shoai Bula Azizi is here. What, Jesse? You guys are getting snow? What? I'm so jealous of you. I want snow too. I'm getting FOMO from hearing about all this snow. Ninja TSU. I'm just chatting with people, hanging out on a Friday night. Wow, it's already the 7th of November. So Timothy Peters, thank you very much. Murillo Ruiz, I'm doing good. How have you been? Ooze GTFRD, Harley King. Hello, Timothy Peters. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the gift. Oh, wow. Whoa, you comboed things. I'm just seeing that now. Thank you. Hello, and thank you so much. Shoai Bula, Jay-Z, Harley King, Kai says, I'm going bowling with my current something. Ooh, pumpkin spice latte from Dexterity. Yes. Still appropriate to send. Still, I feel like it's still pumpkin spice season. Love that. Nice. Thank you so much, Dexterity. Let's see. Dexterity, if you haven't already, leave a comment so I can grab your user handle. Yabba dabba doo. Yes, you're here too. Thank you so much. Kevin, snow is nice. Yes. Hi, Fishfinda Jetzt says Harley King. Thank you, Happy Life. Jesse. Yep, I'm excited, but only like an inch. Okay, I mean, I think it's fun to have some change at a job. Kai, November 5th was my something. Maroc is here. Rated Frog is not a fan of the snow. Jesse says someone has a birthday in 11 days. Nice. Kevin, Christmas decorations go up next week after November 11th. Okay. Rich, ooh, okay. There is an Arsenal versus Sunderland game tomorrow that I'm very excited to see. So, I think Arsenal will win, but you never know. Kai says birthday. Oh, November 5th was your birthday. Wow, we have 2 people here who had a November 5th birthday. Kai and Matthew. Very nice. Happy life. I had a lovely week. It was pretty chill at work, not gonna lie. It went very fast. I'm not mad about it, but also it is weird to say that Christmas and New Year's are next month because it feels like we're still in the earlier part of fall. Just me. Murillo, how has your year been? Okay, I'm so glad you asked this because I feel like it's been a mixed bag. I'm in some ways like I've loved 2025. I'm so happy with how YouTube has gone. It was my very first year being monetized, figuring out memberships, figuring out just everything with actually having income on YouTube. So it's been a wonderful growth year. I'm happy with like my fitness. I've been working on my splits. I feel like there have also been challenges, just like, I won't get into details, but it's been like, I think like fatigue, burnout, like that's been like a challenge. Just some like events in the news that have been really troubling. I mean, any kind of, I'm not gonna get into politics here, but any type of political violence is just very disturbing. So I feel like that really would get me down at times, like those headlines. JP said hi. Thank you so much for sending the gift. But yeah, I would say overall, I'm like net positive on 2025, even with like some of the stressors. And what else was I gonna say? I want to make like a year in review video. I'm thinking of maybe like posting one of those next month. JP sent a gift. Thank you, JP. Matthew Clark is saying hi to Happy Life. Vegan Gangster, hello. Matthew Clark, I can't wait for snow. Love it, less traffic out on the roads. Yes, I am a winter fanatic. I love the winter. I love the quieter, calmer, slower vibe of winter. Plus, I love the look of snow. It's so pretty. I find it really refreshing. I find it really reflective. It's like a time to be inside, a time to be cozy, enjoy warm foods, warm drinks. It really has its charm. So I love, love, love winter time. Happy Life. Okay, Murillo, Joel Downing. I don't think I saw, did Dexterity gave a latte, but I don't know if Dexterity, ooh, what's this? Muse Play sent a husky. How cute. I love this. Oh shoot, I was trying to screen grab it, but I was too slow. That is so cute. I love how it was howling there. Super cute. Muse Play, please leave a comment so I can tag you in a post. Because for some odd reason, this is like a quirk on YouTube Live. I can't actually click on that message where it says Muse Play sent a husky. So you have to leave a comment in order for me to actually get your user handle and tag you. But that was really, really cute. I don't think I've seen the husky before. Cute. Yeah, so if I've gotten everybody so far, but I need, oh, Kirby is here too. Kirby, thank you so much. I already know your handle. That's an easy one. Country Kirby, yes, gift. I feel like I have 1,000 thoughts going on at the same time. I was gonna say, if Dexterity is still here, Dexterity sent the latte earlier, please leave a comment so I can grab your user handle. You know what I mean. Joel Downing is here. Beated by Cowboys. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Muse Play. Okay, there you are. I must have missed you earlier. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little oh, okay, we got a pumpkin. That's so funny. I love pumpkin with the Christmas sweater. Joel Downing, Beated by Cowboys. Muse Play, I'm doing good. Ignore what I said earlier about leave a comment, because I didn't see your comment until just now. I'm doing well. I'm very excited for Christmas, as you can tell. I have my, I've swapped out Cornelius the candy corn mug for this guy. Who remembers his name? I think we had 2 names for him last year. One of them is more of a fave than the other for me. Starboy, I see you. Rihanna, hi Hannah, I love you so much. I'm subscribed to you. Thank you so much. I love it. Thanks for being here, Rihanna. Raton, what's my channel about? So I am vegan. I've been vegan for 13 years, going on 14 years next May. So I do, it's kind of like, it's a blend now. I would say I really was going strong with vegan recipes. So I love to cook and bake. So a lot of that content, but also various brand collab videos, a lot of kitchenware, but also just some other stuff. I throw in some fitness content. I'm a distance runner, travel vlogging. I do lots of live streams. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Central Time. So yeah, it's kind of a mix at this point. Jesse says that was for the snow. Cute. Yes. Murillo. Matthew Clark saying kind of happy life. JP, Beated by Cowboys. Jeremy King, thank you so much. I'm ready for Christmas. Lee Hoffman, happy Friday. Yeah, how are you guys' weeks? You guys should share in the chat. How are your weeks? Starboy says, hi, W, healthy lifestyle. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to balance living a healthy lifestyle, but also, you know, having fun and living life. Like, I'm sure some of you know the guy who's trying to live forever. His name is Brian Johnson, and he's basically dedicated his body and his life to science. So he follows this super healthy, super regimented, perfect, what he believes based on data, like perfect diet to basically like live forever and not really age. And I respect that because it'll be really helpful for science to see what happens with him. But I could never do that because it's so regimented that it's like he doesn't eat certain foods and he doesn't do certain things. He even like avoids going out in the sunlight at certain points because it's like extra UV, whatever. And so I'm trying to live a really long life. I'm trying to have a long health span, not just a long lifespan. I want to make it to at least 120. That's my goal. So I'm trying to be super, super healthy in order to get there, but also not just like have such a like boring, formulaic, strict life where I'm missing a bunch of fun stuff. I saw that Reaper sent a gift. Thank you so much, Reaper. Good to see you. Kirby, I was gonna say, did you sort out the monetization thing? I saw your post and I was like, oh no, we have to get this sorted out. So you're back on monetization. Reaper gift. Jay-Z, Lalu, Yabba Dabba Doo. Been talking to a person in Taylor, British Columbia. 4 inches of snow, but still t-shirt weather here. Oh my God, crazy. Starboy, Reaper. Sorry, I am suddenly, oh, Starboy, sorry, I didn't realize you had sent the pumpkin head. I am struggling, Starboy. Okay. Be sure to drop a comment. Thank you, guys. Starboy gift. Thank you, thank you. All right. Happy Life said hi. Cassie Jacobs. What's my message to the world? Oh my gosh, one message? That's really tricky. I think one really powerful message that I have heard a few times in my life that's really stuck with me is that you can be in the worst situation, you can have everything taken from you, but what no one can take from you is the ability to have a good attitude. Yay! Pumpkinhead in a Christmas sweater. So yes, thank you. Was that? Oh, I'm so behind. Thank you to the Pumpkinhead gift person. I will get to you in a second. I couldn't tell who sent it. But yes, Cassie, I would say you can have everything taken from you, but you can always have a good attitude. Ooh, I see ears. Oh my God, that's so fun. What? This is so goofy, you guys. I've like watched clips of Jeffree Star over on TikTok, and I know that people, like I've seen stuff like floating around on his head like that, but this is a first for some of these. These are really fun. Okay. Entity, KSI, Kirby, Muse Play Fall has been going great so far. Hope all is well with you, Hannah. Yes, Muse Play. I am very happy with things are now. I'm excited for goals that I have for next year, thinking ahead. And I don't have any real right to complain. Life is good. Rihanna, Jesse, my uncle's is the 5. Starboy sent a Pumpkinhead. Haley Ross. Hi, Haley. How are you? Back to the Future. We got another mod in here. Thank you for joining. Muse Play. Reaper says, Ayo. Hey, Reaper. I've been eating some spicy, I have like a coconut milk red curry with some sriracha and a lot of Thai red curry paste. It's so funny how it knows where to go. Let's see. Kirby, I knew you would be the one to say half head. Yep. So half head is one of the names for this Christmas mug. Back to the Future, Haley Ross. Reber says, OMG, YouTube gave me 5,000 Jewel points for free. What? That's so nice. Very cool. Starboy, what is the guy's name who wants to live forever again? It's Brian Johnson. I'll put it in the chat. Maybe someone already did, but... Ooh, we got someone from Scotland. Dion Davis, hi. I plan to go to Scotland next year, actually. I've never been in my life, but it looks gorgeous. Starboy. Oh, it's not letting me comment at you. Starboy. I wonder if you're still here. But it's Brian Johnson, the guy who's trying to live forever. He wears these shirts that just say, don't die. Yabba dabba do mods, keep it clean. Yes. Kirby says, why don't I get free jewels? Cat. Okay, Starboy was the one who sent the cat ears. Nice. Yes, Dion Davis, I do have a Christmas outfit on because I've been in the Christmas spirit since before Halloween. Reber says maybe because I drop a bunch all the time. Haley Ross, Snooty X, good to see you. Interesting. Jonathan Jack, thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Ooh. That's so cute. Oh my God, I love that. Oh shoot, I missed it. I've been taking screenshots. Kirby gonna live to 125. Kirby says, yes, I filed it. Just have to be approved. I wouldn't have done it if YouTube didn't pause it. Gotcha. Okay. Reaper was sending a pumpkin head. 99 Rich. Amazing. Snooty X, that's an awesome sweater. Did your grandma hand make that for you? No. So this is actually from Target. I just ordered this online from Target last year. Muse Play, I've been having to work on my health as well, but it's been challenging. I'll survive. I think what's hard is changing bad habits, but if one can live longer with less pains, yes. This is something I think about all the time. Muse Play, I love your comment. So I've consumed so much content about just like the long-term bad effects of eating tons and tons of sugar and fried food and just ultra processed foods. Not that I eat a ton of it, but I would say my Achilles heel is sugar and like baked goods. And so I've been trying to like scale that back a bit, but it's so, I mean, sweet treats are so tempting. It's really tricky. I would say though, like, I just don't, I have people, like older people in my life 65 plus who I've seen struggle with different health things, like they're in chronic pain, they have to manage a bunch of meds, they have trouble sleeping because of, something going on and something off in their body. And I'm just, I see that and I'm like, okay, I know this is still decades away, but it will eventually come if I'm fortunate to, make it to old age. And I just do not, I mean, things will happen, like as you age, you'll have soreness and whatever, but yeah, I am just trying to minimize the amount of health issues, health stress, pain. I want to live as like comfortably as I possibly can for my whole life. Like that is my ultimate goal. Alpha male, where's your TikTok star, sister? I don't have a TikTok. I've never had TikTok before. Arthur Lujano, welcome back. I remember you. Reaper says, YouTube gave me jewels for free, so I'll do one for you, Rich. Nice. Reaper had sent a pumpkin head. I think I'm getting everybody. Muse, Play Country Kirby, Reaper, Starboy with the pumpkin. Oh, Ronnie, okay. Starboy, oh my goodness, sorry guys, I'm slowly but surely getting caught up here. Dominique Ridley, hello Hannah and Tofu family. I'm realizing, okay, Reaper has comboed a bunch of gifts. Thank you. Scotty Bugatti, wait, okay, is that the same? Your profile picture is different, but it is the same Scotty Bugatti. How are you? Are you based around Chicago or are you on the road? Good to see you. La 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 la. Starboy is asking, where has that mug been? I only take out this mug when it's Christmas season, so November into December. Hey yo, Scotty Bugatti, Brandon, IDK, Starboy, mystery gift for 650 jewels. This is so fun, guys. I'm loving these animated gifts. Kirby, Reaper, Starboy. How do I say his name? The one who sent 100. I just say Reaper. I think that's, yeah, Reaper. Kirby, Reaper, Starboy comboed a bunch of gifts. Claire, hi Claire, good to see you. Let's see. Wow, don't fear the Reaper, Blue Oyster Cult, says Rich. Scotty Bugatti says, fasting is the best thing and I'm taking 3 to 4 days. Oh man, Scotty Bugatti, the thing is, I struggle with this. So every person who I've ever heard or say like, oh my God, intermittent fasting and days-long fasting is so great, they're all men. It's like David Goggins is one of my heroes. I know he does intermittent fasting. Several guys on here have talked about like how great fasting is. Unfortunately, like for me personally, and I don't know, like I suspect this is maybe a female thing, but man, like fasting has not been good for my body. Like I do not respond well to it. I did some fasting this summer actually, just, I was like, why not? And it was so bad. Like I got really dizzy. Oh my God, cute. I'm just gonna try and capture this screenshot. I got it. Oh my God. But anyways, long story short, fasting has not gone well for me. I have found myself almost fainting and falling down. I also exercise every day. I'm a distance runner, and so I really have to watch my calorie intake or else I can, like, I actually, I had like some muscle cramping too. Like it just, I think there's probably a more strategic way I could have done it, but also, and this is like a female thing, but man, like I missed a period. Like that is like one of the biggest red flags if you're female, is like, cause my body is like clockwork, and I just was like, this is really bad. Like clearly this is not, I just did not feel well at all when I did fasting. This isn't me saying don't fast, because there's so much research out there about the benefits of fasting. But I think because I live such an active lifestyle, and I just, I just need a lot of calories on the day-to-day. It's just something that so far has not worked well for me. But I'm happy for people who it works well for, because I've consumed a lot of content about all the benefits that have been shown from fasting. Ronnie. Oh, I hope Ronnie. Yes, you sent a comment with your channel. Okay, there are so many people giving gifts, and I want to make sure to get everybody when I put my appreciation post. I'm sad because the only person I didn't get was Dexterity. I hope, Dexterity, you're still here. Leave some comments, Dexterity. Ronnie sent a happy poop and a floating heart. This is so funny. I love it. Okay, Scotty Bugatti in Chicago. Nice. Love it. Chicago is so great. TY. Golf course closes on Sunday. Oh my gosh, Rich. What are your plans for the off season? Do you do you work at a different place when it's like when the course closes, or are you basically like a seasonal worker and take time off? Reaper, oh my god, that just gave me 4K jewels. Scotty Bugatti, thank you so much. It's great having you here. Love seeing you. Muse Play sent a corgi. Okay, I got that in a screenshot. I haven't seen the corgi before. You guys are going nutso with the animated gifts, and it's so fun. Yes, Kirby, I know. Corgi. Yabba Dabba Doo says, okay, Hannah, check what Peacock TV new film is streaming tonight. I think you'll love it. I was just on Peacock, actually, because believe it or not, I was trying to watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and it just did not work. Tip Top Health is here. Rich says we need a birthday gift. Yes, I agree. All right, so Yabba Dabba Doo, I'm looking on Peacock and I'm seeing movies, but I'm not seeing TV. Tip Top Health, hope you had a great week. Yes, I did have a really nice week. It was pretty, I would say it was pretty chill. Like, there was stuff that I got done. There were several meetings. I had a training, but overall, a really solid week at work. Eli Magallanes, thank you so much. Let's see. Rich, every YouTuber needs one. Muse Play, stay hard. I know. Yep. I would say the best concept from David Goggins, and there's so many, but my favorite concept from David Goggins is callous your mind, to the point where, I mean, it can, whatever, circumstances may be terrible and you might be totally unmotivated and whatever, but like, rain or shine, no matter what, you will still show up and execute. So that is my favorite concept of David Goggins. Callous your mind and stay hard. 33 Zayden. Ooh, happy early birthday. Love to hear it. Hundo Bands Global. Good to see you. Kirby, his name is, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Dexterity 6. Thank you. I so appreciate that, Kirby. All right, let me go snag that. Dexterity. Reaper, you won't be live on my birthday. Are you sure? When is your birthday? Dexterity. Perfect. Thank you so much. Rich, we go till the end of November getting the course ready for the winter. Nightmare said hi. Alexander Lapp said hi. Good to see you. Yeah, Reaper, when is your birthday? Also, guys, I will be going live tomorrow. I am doing a pop-up, like a Saturday morning pop-up live stream. Ooh, Reaper. Your birthday is on Veterans Day this year. Yes, you literally, yep, just took the words out of my mouth. Eric, or I don't eat either of those things because I'm vegan. I don't eat dairy. Okay, finally, trivia question for you guys. Guess which type of event I went to or I attended on Wednesday night. which is why I was not able to be live. Oops. Was it a movie, a play, a concert, or a sporting event, sports game? All right, Lisa, I saw you. Hello, Lisa. Reaper says, I never had to go to school on my birthday because it's a holiday. Nice. That is so nice. Hundo Bands, Guwap, Mazel Tov, Trevor Harris said hi. Matthew Clark, we will take all we can get. It's pretty nice here, and thank you for dedicating so much of your time. You guys, YouTube makes me so happy. And that's not to say all the other parts of my life don't make me happy. I love my 9-to-5 job. I love my friends and family and loved ones. I love, living in Minneapolis and doing fun stuff here. But I love YouTube so much. It's so fun. I love all the aspects of it. I love the lives. I love posting long form and short form videos. I love doing members content. I will be posting a members only short this weekend. And I love connecting with people from everywhere. It just is, it's the best. It's so fun. Kirby says, who played Wednesday? Trevor Harris, good to see you. Back to the Future says hi to Matthew Clark. Awesome. All right, I'm feeling like turning on a Christmas movie. I was originally on Peacock, but I think I'm gonna go over to Netflix and find a cheesy Netflix. Oh. Mistletoe Murders. Ooh, like a Christmas murder mystery. Okay. Hannah, that other streamer I told you did a 52-hour stream. OMG. Oh, yeah, I know how I felt. I mean, I know I can do 24 hours because I've had to pull, a handful of all-nighters over the course of my life, usually in school. But yeah, I would not. No, I'm good with 24. If I have deprived my body of sleep for 24 hours straight, that already is kind of pushing it for me. But 52 hours, that's more than 2 full days without resting your brain and going to sleep. Like that to me is really scary. It should be Downton Abbey, the grand finale. Oh, that's what it was. I was seeing Downton Abbey, but it was kind of like a collection. So I wasn't sure if that was already on Peacock or out for streaming. So I already saw that. I went to go see the Downton Abbey movie on my birthday, but I definitely will be seeing it again. Wow, Reaper. Oh my gosh, you met him in person. Wait, how did this work? How did this YouTuber, I'm so curious about this. How did this YouTuber do a meetup? Did they just say, hey, I'm going to be at this location at this time and I would love to meet you all? Because I cannot imagine doing that. Freddy Krueger said hi. Huero is also here. I remember you too. He has a cheat code called insomnia. I mean, yes, insomnia would help one to get through 52 hours straight without sleeping, but I cannot imagine. I have never been awake for that many hours straight. Freddy Krueger says, happy delayed birthday. Thank you. Reaper, I went to their house. What? That blows my mind. I could not do that I could not. It's the internet. I couldn't. Kirby, that is a cheat code. Yes. Huero, Hello Back to the Future, number 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so let me Let me kind of look and see. I'm still getting some recommended, excuse me, some recommended Halloween stuff, but I'm feeling very past Halloween. Frankenstein. Kirby says their house, that's crazy. I know, right? That seems so risky. I just like I could never do that. Ooh, Great British Baking Show holidays. The Crown. Okay, I'm gonna find a scary movie. Or not a scary movie, a Christmas movie. Party at Hannah's house. No, not happening. No. That is wild. That's so dangerous. Oh. Brian Kenzel, 6'7", of course. Reaper is saying, I've done call-ins and stream before as well, so the trust builds. Okay. Yeah, it's very risky. I mean, I think especially for women, you have to be so careful. You know, letting people access you. Like I say it a lot. All it takes is one deranged, unhinged person, and your life can change. Okay, Lindsay Lohan. I know she's been in such cute movies on here. Okay, what am I gonna watch? Our Little Secret or Falling for Christmas? I think I'm gonna do Falling for Christmas because that's the older of the two. It's so cute. Yay! Okay, Huero. Oops, I just remembered to hit like. No worries. You're not obligated. Let's see. Reaper, okay, saw that one. Alexander Lapp, I used to work 6 to 7 hours at a tree farm and then work a 10-hour shift at a factory. Wow. I mean, I respect the hustle, and in some cases, you know, people just gotta work that much to, you know, pay for whatever it is that they need. I have heard of people trying to get out of debt who work crazy hours to get out of debt, or they just find themselves needing to just pick up crazy hours to cover kids' expenses. So, I mean, sometimes you just have to grind crazy hours, but that sounds like it would take a big toll on your body. Brian Kenzel, thank you so much. Brian, I love your hair. My name is Hannah, and my channel name is Hannah in Health. Here we go. First Christmas movie of the season, guys. Let's see. Joshua Boozy. Hello, Osborne. It's too early for Christmas. I knew I would get comments like that, but I'm so in the Christmas spirit right now. Back to the Future says subscribe to the channel. If you so wish, guys. Thank you. It looks like the most votes so far are going to a play. 32% of you think that I went to a play on Wednesday. I'll leave it open for maybe like another 10 minutes or so. Cosborn says, what if I'm already subbed? Is there another tier of awesomeness to aspire to? With my channel, you can always become a member if you want. That unlocks more videos and emojis. Let's see. Back to the Future says, I guessed a sports game for the poll. Troy Reese, how are you? Happy Friday. Troy Reese, I'm just playing. MTY Suho. Hello. Joshua Boozy, yeah, I'm eating this. It's like a red curry. It's not super red, unfortunately, but it's like a red curry spicy soup with lots of veggies and some tofu. I just whipped it up the other day for a brand collab video, actually. Cereal type. Cosborn is saying, you went to a Taylor Swift concert, didn't you? I have gone to a Taylor Swift concert. I went to the Eras tour. Snooty X, yes, this is a hearty and spicy soup. It's one of those where the heat kind of sneaks up on you after a few minutes. So it does make me a little bit sniffly. All right. Lolcon, hello. Joshua says, okay. MTY, when do you take down your tree every year? Usually sometime in April. I leave up my tree for a very, very long time. Traditionally, I like to take it down once it seems like the snow has melted for good at the end of winter. Kimchi Kitty, hello. MTY Suho, it's actually April. I mean, it could be March, but I took down my tree in April earlier this year. Ooh. Alexander Lapp says it's a Cheers sweater. I can imagine Sam Malone wearing one like it. Rich says Ravens at the Vikings on Sunday. I did not realize we were playing the Ravens. I did know that the Vikings were playing on Sunday. Yeah, let's see how JJ does against Lamar. MTY says, LOL, knew it. Kimchi Kitty says, dude, I leave my tree up every month, every year. I love it, honestly. I mean, Halloween is my favorite by like a micro dot ahead of Christmas. But Christmas, oh, like the decorations, the tree, especially, so I live in Minnesota, and for those of you not in the United States and you don't know where Minnesota is, it's like the top and center of the United States. We share a border with Canada, and we just had daylight savings, so it is so dark. Like, it gets dark at like 4:30 now. So yeah, the winter is long, cold, and dark. And to me, I'm like, why take down a Christmas tree? Like, it's such beautiful home decor for the rest of winter when it's so dark outside. It adds such a cozy vibe. Pascal Jerome, I saw you. Bad Boy Things, thank you so much. Kirby says Vikings with a mad face. Wyatt sucks at games is here. Cosborn says, I highly recommend for an indulgence of muscle gains. Waffle crisp cereal with vanilla protein shake using almond milk. I would tailor that to be Catalina Crunch because Waffle Crisp is just like loaded with sugar and Catalina Crunch is not. And Catalina Crunch has tons of protein and no sugar. Red Sox Die Hard says, I'm sad. Why are you sad? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have to share if you don't want to. Reaper says, I don't celebrate Christmas, but I do get people gifts. That's sweet of you. Let's see. Oh, cute. I love this. Matthew Clark says, real tree or fake tree? So I grew up with fake trees. So I have an artificial tree. I don't think I've ever had like a real tree, a real Christmas tree before. I'm not opposed to it, but it's like what I grew up with. So that's like my autopilot setting. I think it's really cute that you have a tiny tree for your truck. Do you put it like on the back or like, how do you situate your tiny tree on your truck? A Charlie Brown type of tree. I love that. What are you eating? I'm eating some spicy red curry vegetable soup. It didn't turn out as red as I wanted it to, even though I loaded it with like 3 teaspoons of Thai red curry paste. I didn't want to go overboard because then it just becomes so painfully hot that I can't enjoy the flavor. Wyatt, I do like trains, yes. I actually have a train video on my YouTube channel. There's this Christmas train that comes, that like goes through the United States. And it stops in cities all over the place. And it stops, I think, in a few places in Minnesota. And 2 years ago, I did a Christmas video about this holiday train. I went to go see it. It's really cute. So yes, I like trains. Ivan Lopez. Cosmorn says, a way to put me in my muscle gains plays hand in health. The reason why I said swap out Catalina Crunch for Waffle Crisp is because I am so determined to really, really reduce sugar from my life. I was telling my sister, I feel like added sugars / refined sugars are the final boss of my life that I need to defeat. Not that I can never eat them, because I love chocolate, I love cake, I love brownies, I love all this stuff. But it's like one of those things where I know I naturally crave it so much. I feel like sugary stuff is really the only vice I have. Like, I don't crave alcohol, which is really bad for you. I don't crave fatty deep fried foods, but like, oh, the sugar, I love it. Like, I feel like I'm wired to love it. And so I'm really trying to keep an eye on it, especially long term, because I have several members of my family that have type 2 diabetes. I don't know when they developed it, but I feel like it runs in the family. We all have a pretty wicked sweet tooth, so I'm not trying to let that become a problem later in my life. You loom beautiful. Oh, you look beautiful, I think is what we want to say. Thank you. Alexander, the Lions tore apart the Ravens. Oh, interesting. Did they? Those are I love the Ravens, I love the Bills, and I love Ravens, Bills, Lions. Yeah, those 3. Yeah, so Alexander, I think we have a chance. Does that mean the Vikings should easily beat the Ravens? I don't know. Vikings, I think we've had a weird season where we have this like wonderful, I think like up and coming really star quarterback, but he got injured right off the bat at the beginning of our season. He was out for several weeks. but then returned this past weekend and did amazing against the Detroit Lions. So I think JJ McCarthy, the Vikings quarterback who just, got back to playing, I think, with him back on the field, I think we can beat the Ravens. You look so cute in the sweater. Thank you. I don't know how to say your name because I don't read Arabic script, but thank you, thank you. Oh, Joe Ski is here. Amazing. I was just gonna ask this lovely person how to say their name. Come on, YouTube, let me copy this. Okay. Cute. Thank you for your kind comments. How do you say your name in English? English. Let's see. Reaper, sugar, spice, and everything. Nice. Yes. LOL, I'm sad when I do Tai Chi instead of Kung Fu. Okay, you're in Pakistan. It's in the morning. Okay, very cool. Why it sucks at games. Matthew says, I took the passenger seat out of my truck and just double side tape it there on my rug. I have one big ornament for it. Cute. I love this. Pretty much sits on the floor next to the truck. Makes me smile when I look over. That is so precious. I love that. I can picture that setup in your truck. I liked the description of the Charlie Brown ornament because I can picture that too. Hosin is here. Wyatt also, like Kirby has it's Vikings with Matthew. Oops, next to the tree. Where did you? Okay, next to the tree. Yep, gotcha. Pascal Jerome, I'm really sick. Tai Chi train. Raw sugar. Joski, I swear that sugar is the most addictive. I know, Joski. They have shown studies. I'm gonna Google it right now to confirm. Lab rats. Yes. Let's go, Google. Gemini. Yes. Crazy. It is a widely cited finding that lab rats overwhelmingly choose to eat a sugar solution, like a solution that has sugar in it, over cocaine. Like, if that doesn't tell you how powerful sugar is as a substance, I don't know what does. But I remember hearing that, and I was like, that really raised the alarm bells in my head, because, I mean, I have a master's degree in public health, and we study different diseases and what causes them, and like obesity is a massive problem here in the United States, and there is so much sugar put in all of our food. And like I said before, type 2 diabetes runs in my family. Excessive consumption of sugar is a huge contributor to that. But I remember coming across this fact that there have been multiple research studies that show when given a choice, rats choose sugar over cocaine. And I'm like, ooh, that to me, I was like, okay, Hannah, watch yourself, girl, okay? Because it's like, it's such a powerful substance, and it's too bad that it's a lot, like eating a lot of sugar is so bad for us, because man, if only I love vegetables, but I'm not gonna sit here and say vegetables are as delicious as eating a sugary donut or, something hyper processed. Starboy, yes. Anyways, yeah, sugar. I have mixed feelings and I don't know if it's complicated, but I feel like I love sugar in moderate amounts, but at the same time, I try not to be delulu and like kind of kid myself. I try to watch myself where it's like, oh, it's just this. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's like, be careful with the moderation. It's not so bad, because that can be a slippery slope. That's how I think of it. Reaper, sugar wants, one second. Sugar wants come from back in the primal days. Yes. Pascal Jerome, I love brown sugar. Yes. La Boo Boo, thank you so much. Reaper says, sugar meant energy. Yes. Nobody, good to see you. Aviation Buddy, I don't know if you left a comment, but please leave a comment if you haven't so I can tag you in a post and say thank you. Aviation Buddy, I love that username. I'm just double checking I've gotten everybody's. I like to open tabs with people's usernames. JP, Muse Play, Kirby Reaper, Starboy, Ronnie, and Aviation Buddy. Okay. Nobody. Ayo. Cosborn says, agreed. You do look cute today. No flirt, just facts. Thanks, Cosborn. Aviation Buddy. Nobody says, what's up, Reaper? Joski, my goodness, don't tell me your tree is up already. No. So I'm actually planning on putting up my Christmas tree during my 24-hour live stream, which is at the very end of this month. Cute. Aviation Buddy with a corgi. It's so cute. Oh my God. Look at it just walking in its fresh little outfit. Joski, Dayon Reed, cute outfit and holiday jewelry. Wyatt sucks at games. My favorite holiday is Halloween. Christmas is a close second. Rich says, Hannah, the channel above you, there is a guy doing push-ups. Ooh, what on earth? Oh my gosh, you guys. So one of my goals is to be able to do 50 military quality push-ups next year. That's a 2026 resolution. I've just started practicing my push-ups on the daily, and I'm not even joking. I can do 5. It's really challenging for me. Aviation Buddy with the happy poop, cute. Yeah, Rich, I'm reading the rest of your comment. His goal is 1,555. Says he has done 279,000 push-ups this year. Wowza. Wow, Aviation Buddy went crazy with the combo. Oh my gosh, thank you. Whoa. Let's see. Joski, you call it powerful, I call it delicious. The First Avenger, hello. Reaper, love-hate relationship. Yep, there you go. Joski, I recently did a 96-hour water fast. Wow. Dang, how on earth? I did a 48-hour fast with just coffee and water. And I was so delirious and I felt just horrible when I did that. But 96 hours, that is insane. But I bet it was really nice for your stomach to just take a break. Aviation Buddy, oh man. Went bananas with the combo jewels. Barry Bonds. Hannah, you're a real one. You're the most consistent. Love it for you. Thank you, Barry. Yes, I'm trying to be so consistent with YouTube and my live stream schedule. I want people to know that, you know, if it's a Monday, if it's a Sunday night, I'm going to be on a YouTube live. So, yes, consistency is key. All right. Aviation Buddy, this is wild. Thank you. Peace and joy. Good to see you. Kirby says 40. I know. Wild. Alexander, molasses is probably not as addictive as refined sugar. Molasses also contains iron and calcium. Yes. I feel like molasses and maple syrup are more redeeming. I'm not fact checking this, but it's my impression that, at least because molasses and maple syrup seem a bit more natural than highly processed like white sugar. It's still sugar, so I'm not trying to kid myself here. Love it. Win Aviation. Yes, Aviation Buddy. I don't know if you left a comment. Please do, because you just gave so many gifts. Pascal Jerome. My father beat me 100 times in sugar, but I'm a beast in auger. Like 1 kilo a week. Okay. Let's see. Hannah, you should take 3 days of going Live more often, LOL, gifts keep coming. You should take 3 days. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, I should do the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I've been making cinder toffee apples for my village. Guy Fawkes. Oh, that's right, that's right. Yes, Guy Fawkes night is tonight. Or was for you, because now it's Saturday. Wow, how fun. How was that, Yabba Dabba Doo? I would love to take part in a Guy Fawkes bonfire night at some point in my life. Daniel Cruz, I do remember you. Let's see, Aviation Buddy. If anybody knows Aviation Buddy's actual handle for their channel, please drop it in the chat, because I want to shout Aviation Buddy out. Reaper is comboing like crazy. Brian Moses, it's great to see you. No, sorry, 3 days off going live since Monday. Oh, I see what you're saying. Reaper. I see the pumpkin head. I love that there is still the pumpkin head gift. Brian, how are you doing? Happy Friday. Check fold. No, this is not hot cocoa. This is just a little, I call it my horchata. It's not alcoholic. It's just heated up almond milk and a bit of pumpkin spice. And then I froth it with a fork and just, it's like a little spiced almond milk, basically. Oops. Let's see, Reaper. Oh man, I love this. Ali Awale Asowe. Hello. Thank you, Brian. Glad you could make the live tonight. Aviation Buddy 1. How are you able to grab the I wonder if it's different as a viewer versus as the person hosting the stream. Yeah, because I can't. Okay, Aviation Buddy. Thank you so much. Kirby. Let's get that in a tab. Aviation Buddy 1. What a great name, too. Cute. Okay, thank you so much, Kirby. Crazy gifts tonight, my God. I love it. Ali says, I want to speak English. You're in the right place. I like to say this where people, like if people comment and say, hey, how can I get better at English? How can I practice? I say, stay on social media, watch videos, listen to podcasts, go to live streams and read the chat, because you'll be getting real English. You'll be hearing and seeing how people speak and write in English. So Ali, you're in the right place. Reaper says, Hannah, check the Crown tier list. Here we go. That is so helpful. Thank you. I did not even know I could do that. Okay, so appreciate it, Reaper. Thank you for pointing me in that direction. Pascal Jerome, okay, so does anybody remember? So I asked this earlier in the live. There are 2 names for this mug. Kirby said one of them before. It was Half Head, because this snowman does have a very half head. But what is the other name for this guy? Who remembers? Ergo Video Oasis, good to see you. You like eggnog milk? It's not eggnog milk, but it's similar. It does have that spice in it. It's not dairy. All right. Maple syrup is so expensive that you would need to be wealthy to eat too much of that. It would also contains more calcium than equal volume of milk. Interesting. Not Frosty. Nope. Maybe I can do this as a trivia question if you guys aren't remembering. Brian Moses, thank you. Frosty the Snowman. Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, and a penguin combo. Let's see. Reaper says, I wasn't around at that time. Then I should do a trivia question for you guys. So Brian, I'm eating this very hearty, kind of spicy red curry soup. Not cereal, Brian. Yabba dabba do. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, okay. 24-hour live stream, doing a push-up challenge. I mean, I'm not promising any big numbers, but I love this idea. Push-ups at 24-hour live. So funny. Jeremy King, I'm eating Thai red curry soup with lots of veggies. Reaper with the happy poop, thank you. All right. Jeremy King. Veggie soup. Rich, I have a great memory, but I'm drawing a blank on the name for the mug. Okay, trivia time then. Brian, or my bad, thought it was cereal looks so amazing and yummy. Marilio Ruiz, you're still here. Snowman's name is Olaf. I'm just gonna leave this as a trivia question for a little bit. Alexander Lab, Reaper, the earrings match the outfit at an hour in season. Yup. I feel like once Halloween is over, and Halloween was a week ago, it's like, it's Christmas season. Why not? Cosborn says, Hannah tossing back that mug like she has eggnog in there. I've never liked eggnog. It's, oh, creeps me out. Ugh. Erica Video Way says you'll work through it slowly and be better. Cheers to that, Cosborn, says Reaper. Hi, Egg Shen. Thank you so much. Hope you've been doing good. Chief the Medicine Man. I see you. Thanks for being here. Hope you're well. Muslima Fayizeva. Hello. Let's see. Ooh, we are getting close to 100 likes. I think we could hit it tonight. We've been on for a little over an hour. Randy, hello. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Thank you, Brian. Yes, Egg Shen. I've been eating some spicy Thai red curry soup. I'm at the very bottom of it. but it's got quinoa. I threw in quinoa as my starch. I was planning to make rice and I didn't have time. It also has mushrooms, carrots, white cabbage. Cosworth is asking, what are you watching over there? I'm watching a Netflix movie called Falling for Christmas with Lindsay Lohan. It's very sweet. It's kind of cheesy. Very feel good. Oh, that is so good. I want another bowl. Ergo Video says, ah, yes, my wisdom is blooming. Let's see. I had some spicy lentil soup. It was too spicy because I added more spice. That's a bummer when something gets you overdo it and then it's hard. I find it hard to fix once you've like over seasoned, over salted, over spiced a dish. So that's disappointing. Mas Seno from Indonesia. Gianna Forever. Dude, you've been going crazy with these super chats. Oh my gosh. Dude, you are on a roll with these mega super chats. Thank you very much. I had a thought. What was I gonna say? Kirby. I know Gianna Forever is crazy generous. Give me some fun. Oh, I know what it was. Chief the Medicine Man. If you're still here, let me see if I can pull up Chief the Medicine Man in here. Because I want to shout Chief the Medicine Man out. Let's see. Ah! Dang it. If anybody can send me Chief the Medicine Man's handle. I didn't see Chief the Medicine Man leave a comment, so I couldn't click on it. Egg Shen loves pho. I've never had pho in my life, but I'd love to. Starboy, I have a volleyball game tomorrow. Ooh! Can you give me words of speech, please? I don't know. For a volleyball match, I would just say, like, if you've been practicing and, I mean, nerves are to be expected, but just, I don't know. I feel like all I got is, like, go out there, do your best. Don't get in your head too much. And also try to have fun. Reaper, yes, W for Dono. I know. Wild. Gotta get Gianna in the shout-outs. PKMKB, hello. Randy F, did your family love your hot pots? Yes. Thank you for asking, Randy. And also the hot pot was, it's a brand collab video that I will be posting probably sometime next week. I have to get a draft to the brand for them to look at and approve. But yes, I had a lot of fun making the hot pot. Matthew says, Gianna in the house, we see you. Alexander says, it's okay that you don't like eggnog. That means more for me. Lots of calories to keep warm in the bitter cold weather. Yes. For me, even as a kid, when I wasn't vegan, I ate pretty much everything. Things that had like an eggy flavor really kind of skeezed me out. So yeah, the idea of drinking something with egg in it was baffling to me. I was like, how is this safe? I only eat eggs that are cooked and fried and, boiled and scrambled, whatever. Yeah, so eggnog, you can have it, Alexander. Brian says, is that a snack you're eating? No, I've been eating soup. Chief the Medicine Man, yes, there you are. Perfect. Brian, the highly sensitive healer, is also here. Thank you so much for being here. How is life for you? Ernest is also here. Ernest, I was thinking about you because Veterans Day is coming up. It's next Tuesday. So I wanted to say thank you in advance of Veterans Day. And also, do you have any plans? I guess I'm curious to know, like, what do vets and active duty service members actually do on Veterans Day? Like, are there like parades? Like, are there family like cookouts? I guess yeah. I don't know about like all the stuff that actually goes on Veterans Day. Egg Shen, I made the mistake of having some hot and spicy pho on a hot and humid day. Oh no, not a good pairing. Gregory Harris, good to see you. Highly sensitive healer, how are you? The star. Brian Moses, rich with all the member emojis. Brian says, what's up, everybody? Happy it's Friday, can't complain. Went for a really nice run today after work. Had a good week at work. Let's see. Yeah, I'm with you there with the eggnog. Ooh, yeah, it's just, to me, I'm like, this doesn't seem natural. It doesn't seem, I'm very much like, cooking, you gotta cook the eggs. Like, just eating liquid eggs that aren't cooked is it's so gross to me. It's going great. I hope you're well. Thank you, Brian. Yes. Gianna Forever says baked a nice quiche. Ooh, what did you put in your quiche? Alexander, bump it, sell it, spike it. That's the way we like it. Discounts and free food. What's a vegan's version of eggnog? Great question. I know that vegan eggnog exists. What's in vegan eggnog? Because I don't know what they put in it. So you can use plant-based milks like almond, soy, or oat milk, and then a thickener like cashews, silken tofu to replace the eggs and cream. You can also use sweeteners like sugar, maple syrup, and then vanilla extract, spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, sometimes cloves, and then an optional alcohol like rum, bourbon, or whiskey. So, yeah, I know it exists, but I've never actually looked at the ingredients until now. Gianna Forever with Gordon, one of my heroes, the Gordon member emoji. Back to the Future says hi to the highly sensitive healer, Brian. Caden is back. Izuku. Brian, I've never made coconut cake before. Egg Shen, I'm gonna make my famous taco crunch for Sunday's game versus Baltimore. I love this plan. Very fun. Back to the Future says, everyone, let's get handed to 100 likes. I think we can get there. Caden, day Ben. Do you mean, how was your day, Ben? If so, it's been nice so far. RN Rayon, hello. Gianna Forever, Beyond Sausage, Italian broccoli, ooh, and pepper jack cheese. Yum. Oh. I love me some good vegan quiche. My sister has made some amazing vegan quiche and sent me home with it a few times. How's your day been? Good, Kaden. I had like a pretty normal day at work. It was pretty quiet. Got to just analyze data all day. Yeah, it was like a standard chill work day, and came home, snuck in a quick run, and then got ready for this live stream. How about you? Yes, I do remember you, by the way. Kaden, Michael Schultz, thank you so much. Yes, I figured I would break out the Christmas sweater. Brian, Arsenal is your favorite team. Arsenal and Chelsea. So I don't know. I feel like it could still be a few teams that win. I think Liverpool could win it. I think Arsenal could win it. Let's look at the Premier League table right now. Where everybody's at. Okay, Man City is back in second place. Sunderland is in fourth, which is epic. Wow. Dang, Erling Haaland is leading with 13 goals, and the person behind him has 6. Dang. So yeah, Brian, I think I'm okay with anyone winning the Premier League this year. Gianna Forever, funny story. When I first started watching your stream, I thought you were a dentist. Okay. Nope, definitely not a dentist. Never have aspired to be one in my life. Back to the Future says hi to Michael Schultz. Yeah, but I would do. What's your favorite film this year and why? Ooh. Oh my gosh, I gotta think about this. I'm trying to think of all the movies I've seen. Boy, I'm blanking on movies. I have to think about that. Wade, Chelsea is 20th. Not quite. Chelsea is in 7th. Liam Hughes, K-pop Demon Hunters. Not that. Oh, okay, that's reminding me. I went to go see this crazy, scary movie called Together. I saw Freaky Friday 2. What other movies have I seen? Let me just Google this, because it's not either of those. Oh, you know what? It's probably... Oh, yeah, it's the Downton Abbey movie. Yeah, but I would do. Speaking of which, you were the one who said, guess what's on Peacock right now? That took me a moment, because I don't know. I've been to a handful of movies, but I also watch a lot of movies just streaming at home. So, where are you? Yabba dabba do. Definitely. Definitely. Downton Abbey, the grand finale. Because I went to see it for my 32nd birthday, and it wrapped up the series so beautifully. There you go, Yabba. Okay, Brian, I thought you were a teacher. I get teacher a lot on here, but it is the top one, says Liam Hughes. Hi, by the way, Gianna Forever Scream. Gianna Forever, have you seen the Scream 7 trailer? No, I haven't. Matthew Clark, do you own an ugly Christmas sweater? That's a good question. I don't know if I do. I don't think so. I really don't think I own one that I would consider ugly. Do you, Matthew? Do you own an ugly Christmas sweater? Liam, already subscribed. First time, nice to meet you, Hannah. Thank you so much, Liam. You are so sweet. Hannah, watch the movie Dictator, You Will Be Rolling. Oh, I've heard of this. Hold on. Yes, with Sacha Baron Cohen, of course. Yes, I love him. When did this come out? Wow, you guys, The Dictator came out in 2012. It's 13 years old. Dang. That's crazy. I remember when that was getting so much press. Liam says, hi, sorry, my manners. Naeem is here. Liam, 13 years, that's crazy. I know, right? It's still funny. Yeah, I never saw The Dictator. I love Sacha Baron Cohen, though. That man is crazy. Randy F., what's your favorite genre of books? I should save this for a trivia question. You guys are giving me ideas. Fave book genre. I'm going to close this poll and add one more for the evening, guys. And let you guys know what I was up to on Wednesday night this week when I wasn't able to go live. Rich Money Baby, good to see you. Matthew says, not like as in a bad way. Those are an actual thing. Oh, no. No offense taken. I knew exactly what you meant. Didn't say that to offend, but actually I don't have very festive clothes at all. I have a few ugly Christmas sweater ideas. Yeah, no, I think I struggle to buy clothing. I already am not a shopper. I don't really enjoy going out shopping that much. And it's hard for me to justify spending money on something that's ugly. Because, like, I want to shop for clothes that are cute. So, yeah. I wouldn't say I've actually ever bought an ugly Christmas sweater before. Or owned one. Ali G, yes, and Borat, of course. Yes. Randy, Liam. Okay, let's go through. Naeem says you're the best. Thank you. So, trivia question, second one of the night. What did you guess I was up to on Wednesday night? So, 31% of you guessed a play. I did not go to a play on Wednesday. 27% of you guessed a movie. I did not go to a movie. 23% of you guessed a concert. Yes, I went to Alessia Cara in person, like in concert. She was so good. Do you guys know who Alessia Cara is? I feel like she had these like massive hits in the mid 20 teens, I would say 2015, 2016 maybe. I would say her biggest songs are Scars to Your Beautiful, Here, and is it Stay? No. It's with Zed, but it was so good. So that's what I was up to on Wednesday. I went to a concert. Yes, Liam, I can see you. Matthew says, okay, cool. Would be a questionable question if you didn't know. No, I get you, Matthew, no worries. I read it as you intended to read it, or, as you intended me to read it. Kirby, a play. Yep, nope, didn't go to a play. I went to a concert on a Wednesday. I paid for it on Thursday, but it was worth it. Brian, you got it right. Sandesh is here. Rich, Randy, yes, I got the trivia right. Yep, concert. So fun. Miss Alessia Cara. That's right. Yes, she is Canadian. Yes. Thank you for pointing that out, Rich. I forgot to mention that. Sandesh, I do read books, yes. Liam says 2010s. Ooh, I know who Zed is. Yes, I love Zed. Zed is great. Ansia, don't know who that is. Rich Money Baby. Yep, Alessia Cara is Canadian. Chief the Medicine Man sounds fun. It was really, really fun. It was me and my sister. We were actually supposed to go to this concert back in April because my sister's birthday is in March, and as part of her birthday present, I bought her tickets to this concert, and it was originally scheduled for April, so it's like, happy birthday, I have tickets, for this concert coming up. And then it got postponed, and we were like, oh no, like, when is this concert gonna happen, if ever? And it got pushed all the way to November 5th. So finally, we got to redeem our tickets and watch Alessia Cara. Joski says she's got that quiet kind of talent, not flashy, but every song she writes actually means something. I know. My sister and I, like, this girl's vocals are on par with Christina Aguilera and Ariana Grande. It's like crazy range and runs and control and just gorgeous tone. Like, she is so gifted. And my sister and I were just like, because we were like right there watching her, and we're like, she is so criminally underrated. Like, for how talented she is, how well she sings, how beautifully she writes. She also plays guitar. She's such a great performer. Like, she dances, she engages like with fans. Like, she's very captivating on stage. And she needs to be so much bigger. Like, I look at how big Beyonce and Taylor Swift are, and I think they're both really talented. I also am like, okay, so is Alessia Cara. She is crazy talented, especially she has such natural vocal ability that it feels like I want her to be so much more popular than she is. She is popular, but I want her to be mega, mega popular. Kirby says, yep, I know her. Okay, sweet. Sandesh is also in Canada right now, originally from Nepal. Cool. Brian thinks I have a birthday. Oh man, Liam. Okay, sounded familiar. Yes, Kirby. My favorite song of Alessia Cara's is Here, because it's so relatable. I know I have gone to parties where I have thought, why am I here? This is a hot mess. People are smoking. People are getting sick. It smells. There's beer everywhere, which I hate. Like, I mean, there have been plenty of parties I've gone to and I love, but there have also been some where I just was like, please, I want to be home. I am not about this. I just want to be at home, cozy, not in this loud place with sloppy people and worrying about getting puked on by someone. Just, yeah, that is such a good song. Randy F, yes, her voice is just magnificent. She is such a talent. Rich, Sandesh, Brian, who's that, your sister? Yes, my sister Rachel. Maria, oh my gosh, Maria, wow. Your comment, like, I immediately was like, wait, it's been a while. I haven't been in your lives in so long. How are you? How was Halloween? Will you do any 24-hour streams soon? Maria, it's so good to see you. I don't even want to know how long it's been, but I totally remember you, and I'm so glad you're back again. Halloween was really great. I handed out candy last Friday on Halloween, and there were so many kids. It was amazing. So that was fun. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour live stream at the end of this month. It's the last 2 days of November, the 29th and the 30th. That is over Thanksgiving weekend, the 4-day weekend. So yes, I would love it if you tuned in for some of the 24-hour live stream at the end of this month. Let's see. Eggshen, yes, how will you do the 24-hour stream? So I've already done one before. I did one over Labor Day. I'm going to do another one Thanksgiving weekend. And I'm going to be filling it with Christmas activities. So I will be putting up my Christmas tree on the 24-hour live stream. Reaper, I don't like groups of people in person. Fair enough. Liam, Beyonce is mega popular. She won't be that, but yeah, I know her. Sandesh, no, I don't like Drake, so I don't plan on going to a Drake concert. She's well known, not enough, but she is. Randy, are you going to stream for New Year's? I think I'll hop on for New Year's, yeah. We were close on play. It was something on stage. Michael Schultz, I'll have to listen to her music. It's so good. Yeah, let me pull up like Alessia Cara, like the Scars Are Beautiful, Stay, and Wild Things is good. I mean, I would say anything off of Know It All is great. That album, wow, that was 2015. That was a decade ago. Oh. But yeah, I would say Michael Schultz, my top 3 recommended songs for Alessia Cara are Here, Stay, and Scars to Your Beautiful. Back to the Future says hi to Maria. I know, I'm so happy to see Maria. It's wonderful. Rich says, I just got a notification badge from YouTube as the top listener of Ozzy Osbourne. What? That's so cool, Rich. What? Reaper says that 24-hour stream was great. Yes, it was a lot of fun. CL, but will the bun come down again? I think it has to, right? So many people wanted it to happen on the Labor Day live stream, 24-hour live stream. Liam Hughes, which songs does she sing again? My 3 top recommendations are Here, Stay, and Scars to Your Beautiful. And see, I hear Christmas sweaters with shorts are in for November. Yes, I do have shorts on because I felt like it. Maria says, hi, Back to the Future. Miss this community so much. Well, we're happy to have you back, Maria. It's so good. I love it when, yeah, it's like people I remember. I just, you know, they haven't been back for whatever reason. Then they come back and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing that you're back. CL, yes, we've had 3 mods in here tonight. Michael Schultz says, thank you. Please bring back the bun drop for your 24-hour stream. Yes, Randy. Rip Ozzy, yeah, major loss this year. That in the same year too. They sound familiar, says Liam. Yeah, she is incredible. Did I give you guys another trivia? I don't think so. Oh, I know what it was gonna be. What is the name of this guy? Okay, guess. Let's do a snowman emoji. Back to the Future, smash the like button. Yeah, we're at 77 likes. Guess the name of my snowman mug in addition to half head LOL. Is it? Oh. Frosty. Rip Cornelius, yup. Rip Cornelius. Okay, there are your options. What is the name of this snowman mug in addition to half head? Because that is what Kirby decided to call this guy last year. I should leave him in the frame so you can see. This guy right here. Boop. Let's see. NC, Rip Cornelius, Ninja. Oh, you're still here. Cool. What's happening? Just hanging out and chatting with people on a Friday night. Matthew Clark, do you have any fancy hairstyles you wear / wear? Bun is easy and looks nice to highlight your face. Just curious. Yes. So, like my profile picture on YouTube and on Instagram, that is like, I would say that's my go-to if I'm going to be taking any type of formal photo, like an ID. Like when I started my job, my current job, I had to, it was like day 1, you're doing all the onboarding, like HR stuff, you're getting your computer, whatever. And I had to get my employee ID badge photo taken. And it's like, I could style my hair like this, but I like to do half up, half down, just because there's more hair to frame your face. So I would say that it's like half up, half down is my go-to for any type of ID, or if I'm gonna have photos taken. Also, if you go to my channel, Matthew, and you check out my vlog that I did back in May where I went to my friend's wedding out on the East Coast, I typically, for formal events like weddings, I'll wear my hair half up, half down, just so that I feel like fully down, it's a bit unwieldy, but half like tied up and then half down. It's manageable, but I like to wear it just for like special occasions. Rich says, aha, now I remember the name of the snowman. Okay. I had a feeling that the poll options would trigger some memories for people. Oh, I love this. Yeah, vote in the poll if you haven't. What is the name of this snowman mug? In addition to Half Head. Goubert El Sierra says hi. Gianna Forever says Olaf. Cool Newt. Dogs or cats? Dogs. I'm more of a dog person than a cat person. I prefer their temperament over cats. NC says I'm I love this. NC, I'm betting my life and everything I own it's Minnesota. We'll see. Matthew, thank you so much. Hello, NC, how are you doing? Yeah, NC, how was your week? How did your week go? Larry Middleton, nice to see you. Hannah, how is the weather in Minnesota? It's cold, but we still have lots and lots of fall leaves just, blowing around, and no snow yet, but I really want snow. Excuse me. Really? I guess I'm toast. I guess I'm dead, says NC. Oh, Goubert, El Sierra, thank you so much. Yes. I love the Christmas season and I love getting a head start on holiday seasons because I feel like time is going really fast. So I'm like, hey, Halloween is done. Halloween is a week gone already. So why not just break out the Christmas sweater and the holiday mug? Minnesota is such a cute name. Yes. Oh no, I guess Minnesota too, Rich. You guys done messed up. Guto, hello. Hannah Fernandez. How was your day? It was really good. I'm a little bit under-rested, if I'm being honest, just because I had a concert that I went to on Wednesday night. I went to bed pretty late, and then I had to get up early yesterday to get to work, and then also today as well. So I'm, I still got like maybe 6-ish hours of sleep each night, but that's pretty low for me. I can make it, I would say 6 hours is minimum workable hours for me and not feeling like I'm dying. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm excited. I'm going to sleep in a bit tomorrow. I am going to be doing a pop-up live stream tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, for those of you who want to join that. But yeah, it was a good Friday, Guto. Today was pretty chill at work. I got to analyze data all day, which I personally love. And it's the type of work where if I'm working with numbers, I can be listening to music and listening to podcasts, and it won't screw up my work. Whereas if I'm trying to write something and like come up with sentences and stuff, I just can't be listening to anything. Otherwise it ruins the writing for me. So yeah, it was a very good Friday. Class 21, great to see you as well. I'm doing good. How about you? Drone Plays, good to see you. Haven't seen you live in a while. You should, I don't know if you have your notifications turned on, but I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 8 p.m. Central, and then I also hop on sometimes on Saturday mornings. Rich says, don't mention leaves, LOL, turbine blew leaves for 6 hours today. Ooh, dang. Liam, yes, I'm from Minnesota. Correct. Thank you, Goubert El Sierra. I appreciate you. So it looks like Minnesota has the most votes, then Frosty, then Scarface, then Olaf. Okay. This is a good trivia question. Liam said hi. Hello, hello. Minnesota. You know it, Rich. Best state in the USA. Absolute favorite. I think I'll leave the poll question open for like another 5 or so minutes, and then I'll close and let you guys know. Guto, are you watching a Turkish soap opera? No. I am watching a Netflix show called Falling for Christmas. It's really corny, but really cute. Nope. I'm watching a Netflix Christmas movie called Falling for Christmas. It's very cute. NC can't wait to hear what Olaf means. Not the real Joe Rogan. Nice. Oh, I haven't watched Joe Rogan in a long time. I feel like I used to get a lot of clips of his podcast / I feel like it's podcast, but also YouTube. I used to get a lot of stuff popping up on my feed. But what's he been up to lately? Mr. Joe Rogan. Alessia Cara representing Canada. Yes. That girl needs to become as big as Taylor Swift. It's just like I want her voice, her talent, everything to be in front of way more people. I want her to be on way more people's radar. So yeah, she did Canada proud. She is crushing it on this tour. I saw some clips of her on other tour stops. I think she's in Chicago this weekend. Not the real Joe Rogan. Matthew, wonder if they have a glass cup like that. Instead of a skeleton hand, maybe it would have reindeer antlers or a mitten hand. Oh, I'm sure. Let's just Google. Glass, drinking glass with mitten hand. There's a lot of like stock images, but it has to be somewhere, like on Etsy. CL, is St. Olaf a real Minnesota town, or was it just made up for the Golden Girls? So St. Olaf is a college in Minnesota, and I believe it's in Northfield. St. Olaf, Minnesota. Yeah, St. Olaf College is a liberal arts college in Northfield, Minnesota. It's beautiful. I've been to that campus before. I went to a Christmas concert there, actually. They're very well known for their choir. Like, their choir is excellent. And it's just a beautiful, charming campus. Alessia, did you Canadians proud? Such a world-class talent. Brian Moses, Joe Rogan, get true in life. Back to the Future. Lutal Mathopolin just joined. I'm doing good. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Leutal maybe? I am doing good. I had a really nice week. Honestly, not like super crazy busy, but also still had stuff to do, like not super light either. And now it's Friday. It went fast, but it was a really fun week. Rich with the super, gotta get you down. Reaper says, no way, I forgot my headphones in the back of the warehouse. Now I have to walk a whole mile to get them. Hey, walking a mile will do you good. Very good for your health. L Reaper says, Rich, Brian, he was the host of Fear Factor and then got to the commentator for UFC and then started a podcast. I forget that he was on Fear Factor because I would watch that back in the day. Liam. Nah, not the best state. And NY, LA, Hollywood, Orlando, Texas. Nope. No, those cities are definitely not LA, definitely not New York. Orlando I've never been to. Vegas, I went there once. I probably won't go there again. It's just not my vibe. Texas, I would love to go to Texas. Epic state. Michael Schultz, I just watched the newest Fantastic Four movie. It wasn't too bad. It had some actors that I really like, particularly Vanessa Kirby, so I want to see the new Fantastic Four. Love your English. It's so amazing and sweet. Thanks, Brian. Liam. If you go to America, go anywhere but the ones. They're the ones. Leutel, South African. Cool. It's already Saturday for you then. Matthew Clark, Rogan was also on News Radio, a TV sitcom. That I did not know. That is so cool. Wow. And now he's got the Joe Rogan Experience. Very cool. Is that the #1 podcast still in the world? Top podcast in the world. The Joe Rogan Experience. It looks like it. Often cited as the most popular one globally. That's wild. Whew. The Joe Rogan Experience on podcast charts. Okay. Cool. What else we got going on here? Ooh, itchy nose, probably from that soup. Michael Schultz, I won't ruin it for you then. Okay, thank you. Liam says, so you hate Disneyland? I don't mind Disneyland. I enjoyed going to Disneyland when I was like 12. But just LA has been a hot mess lately, and also the state of California. Lots of people are leaving. I personally would not move there or want to live there ever. Raheem is here. Oh, and also Liam, yes, I don't gamble on principle. Starboy, thank you for the 100 gift. And see, you need a Minnesota mug. It's such a cute and clever name. Matthew Clark, I forgot he was on News Radio, says CL. Guto, don't you want to live in Florida when you get retired? Absolutely not. No. I don't want to live anywhere near Florida. No, thank you. I don't want the crocodiles. I don't want the hurricanes. I don't want the flooding. I don't want the insurance shenanigans. A lot of insurers are pulling up and leaving out of Florida because they're like, yeah, lol, we're not insuring you guys because your homes get destroyed every other year. No. I don't want the critters. I don't want the heat. I don't want the what is it? Climate change is causing the oceans to rise, so you're losing land. No. For a million reasons, I would never live in Florida. No way. I'm staying here in the north, guys. Michael Schultz, I won't ruin it for you then. Liam, I'm joking, but still, Brian, Hannah, TV series of It's. Oh yeah, Welcome to Derry. I saw a preview for Welcome to Derry. It looks very spooky. Ooh, Candace Owens is #1 right now. No way. I listen to her sometimes. She's been covering, not lately, but she has covered the whole drama with Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool and Taylor Swift. Like this whole mega lawsuit. The New York Times is involved. Universal Studios is involved. It's like pretty messy. So Candace has done a fabulous job covering that, all the lawsuit stuff flying around. Liam, now they're the best. Olivia, favorite food is Ethiopian food, forever and always. NC wants Minnesota to be poll answer so bad. Yup. Yeah, I don't know. Still the best. Shush, LOL, says Liam. Guto, Quentin Nielsen, play some Nirvana. I don't play any music on here because of copyright strike, copyright issues on YouTube. And see, yep, you want the right answer to be Minnesota so bad. I got a lot of you with the Minnesota. It's not Minnesota. Aviation Buddy is comboing jewels. Thank you, or comboing gifts. Thank you so much. A lot of pythons in Florida. Yeah, nope. I'm not doing the gators. I'm not doing the bugs. I'm not doing the snakes. I'm sure there's lizards there. We don't have any of this stuff in Minnesota because that stuff can't survive here. It's too cold. And so, like, mega hack of living in a cold state, you have way less terrifying, like, creepy crawly things to deal with. Granted, we do have, like, moose, bobcats, wolves, black bears. They're cowardly, but I mean, if they're with their cubs, you have to be careful. So I feel like our more dangerous animals are the ones that live like in the woods and have like, you know, fur, and they're just large. Like they're dangerous because of their size, or in the case of like a bobcat, yes, those things can stalk you. But I would take any type of like mammal, like cute, furry, maybe not cute, but just like mammal woodland creature over anything that has like scales and tons of legs and slithers. Like, no. Yeah. Plus, I feel like I would be in perpetual fear of like hurricanes. I just like we have some tornadoes up here in Minnesota, but we don't have to worry about hurricanes. We don't have to worry about earthquakes. We have some wildfires, like up in the northern part of the state. We've been having some smoke from northern Minnesota and from Canada. But in terms of like climate stability, Minnesota is, I would say, about as good as it gets in the United States. I walk about 30 miles per shift. Whoa, Reaper. Wait, that is so good. Today, less walking, but 5 miles still. I mean, I work a desk job, so I'm sitting all day. I have to like really be intentional about standing up from my desk and going for a walk either outside or just maybe around the floor where I work. It's so easy to just, where you're like, no, I'm just gonna keep going. I want to knock this out, and then I want to jump to the next task, and before you know it, you've been sitting for like 4 or 5 hours straight, and I'm like, oh, that is just not what the body was designed to do. Starboy with another 100, thank you. And he says, yeah, she's great, and she only has 4 people working with her. Wait, what are we talking about? Ridge. She's great, only has 4 people working with her. Cold, says Starboy. Brian Moses, I like the Sean Ryan show. Oh, I see. Candace Owens. Brian, Perry the Platypus. Liam, yeah, not everywhere has earthquakes. That will never happen there. Rich, Kirby, going to the game tomorrow versus the Citadel. Love it. Ooh, itchy nose, guys. All right, I'm going to leave the poll open for another minute, and then I'll let you guys know. I have a feeling a lot of you know the answer, even if you didn't guess it correctly. Starboy sent a thumbs up. Thank you, Starboy. Liam, one wildfire won't kill you. One wildfire could, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ice cream, I'm using my dad's corporate experience to build something that will replace low-performing corporate managers. Ooh. Sounds very innovative, ice cream. Charles Berry said hi. HS, girl, I love your earrings. Thank you. I love these earrings too. I wear them in most of my live streams, even when it's not the holiday season. But because now Halloween is done, I'm like, hey, it's open season, it's Christmas season. I have been feeling Christmassy. I've had Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You stuck in my head for weeks at this point. So I'm very much jumping in on the Christmas stuff now that Halloween is done. Kirby says, Rich, it's gonna be a blowout, LOL. Nitro YouTube 6'7". I feel like I've not been able to escape 6'7", you guys. It's so funny. Actually, I was talking with my sister when we went to the Alessia Cara concert on Wednesday night, and I was like telling her a story, and I was doing this, and she's like, "Oh, you're doing the 6'7", and I'm like, "I'm not trying to." And then I go to pull up our seats like on Ticketmaster, and I'm looking, and it's like, all right, we're in section 103, row F, and then it's like seat 6 and seat 7, and my sister's just like 6, 7, and I'm like, dude, I just can't get away from it. It feels like I'm getting trolled by 6'7". Liam, yeah, you know what I mean. A figure of speech. Ice cream, 2 earthquakes, and that you know what I mean. Reaper, 6'7", brain rot. Yeah. I heard from someone, I had heard about a Halloween group costume that some people had put together about different brain rot. Like basically it was like brain rot terms. So like skibbity toilet, 6'7", baby gronk, Livy Dunn, what's another brain rot word? Those are the ones that come to mind, but I thought like a brain rot group Halloween costume was such a funny idea. Am I the only one who still doesn't get the point of 6'7"? I'd need to like go down the YouTube like rabbit hole again, but I know the rap song where it's like na 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 6'7", and then there's like a basketball player in the lore. I can't even remember. Okay, guys, this is so funny. I was walking around the other day and I was passing a school bus that was just parked. And sure enough, I should post this on my, I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel so you guys just can see it. I laughed because, like on school buses, there's like a back escape door at the back of the bus. There was like a bit of dirt caked on to the window of that back door, and sure enough, like you could tell kids had gone on there and traced 6'7" into the dirt. It was all over, and I'm like, dude, these kids are crazy. They're selling. Wait, you're telling me they're selling gift wrap with 6'7" on it? Oh, I'm making notes. I need this. 6'7" gift wrap. Oh my god. I don't even know if this is Gen Z brain rot anymore. I feel like this is Gen Alpha brain rot. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. Coffee made it. Hello, Coffee. Liam says the point is it's annoying. Yes. So funny. Citadel in an upset. So pumpkin spice lattes are retired for Hannah. I wouldn't say so. They're still fair game. Because I think pumpkin spice still works with Christmas. It has like those warm, like homey spices. Liam Hughes, OMG, not that. It's too annoying. Ryan Moses, no, I don't watch South Park. I've never been a fan. Dan Zepping, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Dan. Thanks for being here, and thank you for your sweet comment. There is no point is Dadaist meme. Coffee, love seeing you here. Ice cream, it's like the painting of a pipe which says this is not a pipe under it. And see, Coffee, my friend. Aki, what is about? Just chatting about a bunch of different topics. If that don't finish by the Christmas, then I give up. Yeah, I have a feeling 6'7" will live on. 25, says Reaper, yup. Matthew Clark, old folks that are 6'7" should be final boss of 6. Ooh. Wait, I love this because I think my dad is 67 because he was born. Wait, oh my god, this is his year, you guys. Yeah, my dad turned 67, 67 in in August of this past summer. So it's his 6-7 year. I need to remember this so that in 35 years, when I am 67, I'll be like, I'm 6'7", guys. How crazy will that be? I'll revive it 35 years from now. Coffee, hello. Thank you for being here and being so positive. Aviation buddy, I hope you enjoyed all the gifts. Yes, Aviation, you were like, it was so fun watching all of the gifts come through and just the different images and animations. They're so fun. I'm loving, I have seen so many tonight that I have never seen on a YouTube Live before. So thank you, Aviation buddy. I hope you pass them forward. Yes. Ice cream. What about the Scatman song? It's also meaningless. I don't know about that one. Ultimate Warrior, hello. I'm not Puerto Rican, no. I'm half white and half black. Michael Juan C, thank you. CL, if its name isn't Scarface, then I give up. Oh, I gotta close this poll. What did people say? Okay, close the poll. I'm gonna let you guys know what this handsome little guy's name is, in addition to Half Head. W Coffee, CL, Rich, 100 likes soon. I know we're at 96 likes, guys. NC says Scarface is cool, but Hannah's never seen it. Yes, I still need to watch Scarface with, what's his face? Al Pacino, I think. 100 likes. Ultimate Warrior, no, I'm not a teacher. I was a teacher for 1 year, though, overseas. You suffering with a cold this evening? No, I was eating spicy red curry soup, and it is definitely hotter than I make most of my dishes. So that was making my nose run, and I think also the heat has been making my nose super itchy. I'm guessing it's the Thai red curry paste that I put into it. Liam, it's one of the top things of 2025. Matthew says, by then all the kids will be old enough to know the wrong they caused with saying that. Oh boy. Liam says, only cause the meme, yeah, one of the top annoying things that is. Okay, so third trivia question of the night, guys. Guess the name of my snowman mug. One of his names is Half Head. But then the other one is, let's see, 31% of you guessed Frosty. It's not Frosty. 31% of you guessed Minnesota. It's not Minnesota. 20% of you guessed Olaf. It's not Olaf. I got you guys good. It is Scarface. So this is Scarface, also known as Half Head. Liam says it's a tie. It won't stay as that. Coffee says, let's get Hannah to 150 likes. Probably not 150, but we might be able to get to 100 by the end of tonight. We're at 96. Say hello to my little friends, says Reaper. Malone fam, love the style. Thank you, Malone fam. Starboy, 31% of the poll just learned it's never the first. Yes, I feel like I need to keep saying this. So for those of you who are new or you've forgotten, whatever, like, you know, maybe you knew it once, but you've forgotten it, I'll remind you. For my trivia questions, the correct answer is never, ever, ever the first option in the list for the poll. Retro Duo, Flathead. W Rich, yep, Rich, I knew the second, like, you saw it in the list, you'd be like, oh yeah, yep, that's what it is. NC, yes, this is Scarface. Coffee, you got it right, nice. Regular chatter, half white, half black, and 100. That's funny. Starboy, Scarface, yep. Mr. Scarface. Kirby, yep. Scarface, come on, guys. Ooh, now my eyes are itching. I'm struggling. Olivia Rodrigo, I'm back from whenever I was here last time. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Finally, I got it right. Glad you did. Back to the Future. Liam. Okay, Back to the Future. Yep, you got it right. This is the first time a poll that has had that many votes for some and got it wrong. Yeah, these are my favorite types of poll questions, Liam. I love the ones where I can throw people off and maybe put an option like Minnesota. I was like, ooh, that one is gonna trick a lot of people. So I'm gonna put that as one of as like the red herring of the poll. Alexander Badia Cubero from Costa Rica. Saludos. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? I know. NC, I've never seen Scarface. I will see it eventually. It's a classic. CL says on April 1st poll, I'm going to guess the first answer. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that's something I should do. Like for people paying attention, it's like, it's April Fool's. So she might be pulling a trick on us. Ultimate Warrior, watch The Sea of Love with Al Pacino. I've never heard of that one. And see, he has a scarf on his face. Yes, he does, on his very flat face. Liam, so yeah, let's vote when it's Scarface. And see, I know, but it's a play on words. David Johnston, I thought you were Alicia Keys for a second. I feel like I've gotten Alicia Keys a handful of times on here. I would say the celebrity lookalikes that I get are Doja Cat, Maya Rudolph, Sade the singer, Tracy Ellis Ross, there's another one, Alicia Keys, but there's another one I'm forgetting. Doja and Sade are the most common. Alexander, classic violinists. I love that username. 99 likes. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost to 100, guys. I think we can get it. Alicia Keys, yes. Alicia Keys is wonderful. I feel like I've been a fan of her since I first heard her sing when I was, I don't know, like 10. Hannah, don't watch Scarface, really graphic violence. I have a feeling that was why, because my parents would like let us watch some R-rated movies. Like I remember seeing Predator with my parents. I remember seeing Conan the Barbarian with my parents. Basically all the Arnold movies I saw. What are some other, like we would watch stuff that was like a solid R-rated movie. Because I think probably for the combination of like some heavy swearing, a decent amount of violence, and then like adult content like nudity and like sex scenes. But yeah, things like graphic violence, I think my parents were extra careful to not just let us consume a bunch of stuff like that. So there's kind of this like recollection of Scarface being super brutal, like just very gory. And I personally just don't, it gets to the point where I'm like, okay, I get it. That you unalive that person, they're a goner. Like, do we need to keep showing this scene for another 10 minutes with like all these close-ups? And it's just, yeah. Like Tarantino can be like that, where it's just, you're like, okay, I get the point. Can we just not show all of this? So we'll see. I mean, it's not like it would disturb me or haunt my dreams or anything like that. It's just, I really don't enjoy watching stuff that's excessively gory, where it's like you get the point and then it just keeps going. Summer Steps, Tropi Coral, favorite movie of all time is Gladiator with Russell Crowe. Starboy says, I'm a bee. Alexander Canba a Costa Rica, Gome, Coffee, Liam. Yeah, I agree with Doja Cat and the gorgeous Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys is so pretty. Starboy NC, yeah, Hannah it's mafia crime yeah, that's the thing, is I have never been into like mafia crime boss like drugs, like I don't like the criminal underworld. We all know it exists. It's very depressing to think about. So I just don't enjoy watching movies and shows about it. I watched all of Sons of Anarchy last summer and I was like, "Oh my God, I need to like go to a sauna and go to a priest cuz it's just like it's so gory. It's like I'm like, it makes me feel really icky and sad. So, other than Sons of Anarchy, I've seen some of Breaking Bad. I couldn't stand it. In terms of movies, I'm thinking, like, I could not do, like, The Sopranos. I've seen The Godfather, but again, I'm just mafia crime ring type of stuff. I'm just like, this is so sad. It's such a dishonest way to live your life. It's sad to see I almost just sweared, but grown adults. I'm like, get a job. You have kids. Work anywhere. Like come on. It bothers me. I could go on a rant forever, but I don't respect it. I don't find it entertaining. I find it the opposite of inspiring, which is my favorite type of content. And I just find it really immature and yeah, I'm just like, no. Be better. Coffee says, Hannah, do you like Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber? Yes, I've seen both of them in concert. CL says, all right, I'm checking out now to nurse a migraine. Wonderful to be with you all. Good night, Hannah. Thank you so much, CL, for being here. I'm sorry to hear that you have a migraine. Best that you get off of screens and technology. So I totally get that. You're wonderful, and it makes me so happy to see you whenever you can make it to these. So have a good night, and I will be doing a live stream tomorrow. It's a pop-up live stream. Saturday morning. I'll plan to be on at about 11 a.m. tomorrow. So maybe you can make it, maybe you can't. It's all based on what you're feeling, CL, and if you want to or not. So just be aware, I am going live again soon. Reaper is going bananas. All I keep seeing is like 100. Thank you. Gagan Kumar is here. Hello. Johnny Doe, welcome back. Liam says, yeah, that's not allowed. Reaper says, headphone finally secured. Rich is waving to CL. No, I have not seen Pulp Fiction, Reaper. That's a Tarantino movie I have not yet seen. Snooty X, did you watch the Timberwolves game? I did not, so I don't know what happened. And go to a priest. It's like, I feel like this sounds dramatic to say, but certain stuff, like I can watch pretty much anything, even like the goriest, scariest, most messed up stuff. I feel like mentally I'm very, very solid and stable. So stuff visually, it's all actors and theater anyways, but that kind of stuff, it doesn't like affect me. It doesn't affect my day-to-day life. Like I'm okay. I'm still a happy person. I can still sleep fine. No nightmares. But it's more like, it's just like that icky like feeling where I'm like, man, this is just like bringing my mood down. I just feel like I shouldn't be watching some of this stuff, even if it is all actors and artistry. Yeah. It's such a buzzkill. Drago Liuv is here. Hello. David Johnston, when I was in school, my teacher told me to write a report on a celebrity. I don't know who that is. Coffee says, Starboy for President of the United States. Marion, good to see you, Marion. I'm doing good. Just had a nice day at work, had a solid week, and now I'm heading into a pretty fun, chill weekend. I will be doing a pop-up live stream tomorrow morning for those of you who would like to hang out here on my couch again with me and just chat. I'll probably just be drinking coffee and watching Premier League. Reaper with all the combo gifts. Antonio Salazar, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Happy Friday. I know Reaper is going. Cray. I love it. Cosborn is still here. WTF is happening, bro. tons of gifting, I think is probably what you're seeing. Antonio Salazar, Reaper said more. Dono Tower. Yep, Dono Tower. Steve's Williams, thank you. Yep, we made it to 100. I'm seeing 102 likes. Thank you so much. Starboy, yep, oh my god, this is so funny. Epic. It's like the Tower of Babylon, except it's the Tower of Reaper gifts. Reaper. W Chet, W Hannah, oh, W Chat. Antonio Salazar, Liam. Seen it skip the inappropriate parts. Gotcha, Liam. Cosborn Hannah is our spirit animal. Tom Sanka, Starboy, Coffee, Galaxy. Let's see. Back to the Future sent a gift. I gotta write you down. Because I don't think I have you. My list is so long. I'm like running out of space. Whew. Crazy. I think I got everybody. Back to the Future. Thank you. Galaxy, David Johnston. Gotti is one of the most famous mobsters. Okay. Reaver says, no. Tommy Brown Jr. just gave you a like. Thank you. Yes, we're above 100 now. Thank you, guys. Starboy says, it's been great. Andy Herring, hey, Hannah, happy Friday. I'm in Los Angeles out here for my friend's gallery opening. Wow. Hey, in Los Angeles? That is awesome. Enjoy your time in Los Angeles. That's really special that you can join your friend out there and support him. Like, what kind of art does he do? Is it, let's see, it's a gallery opening, artist. Yeah, is he like a sculptor? Is he ceramics? Is he painting? Is he glass? Is he sketching? Would love to know what type of art. Coffee, Liam, I like Splenda and coffee creamer in my coffee. Starboy, thank you for all these gifts. No Tower of Babylon. Cosborn, Hannah, you and me, 1v1 arm wrestling. Oh, dear. I don't think I would want that to be anywhere on the internet, if I'm being honest. Bride Wars. Oh my god, this movie looks so dated. Ah! Let's see. Okay, I'm all caught up. Reaper says, Hannah is still baffled. I met a streamer and went to their house. Yeah, that, oh my gosh. You have to be so careful on the internet because it's like, I trust most people on the internet. Like, it's like you're showing up, you're chatting, it's all fun and casual, whatever, but the thing is, though, it's the internet, so there's just like, there's no vetting process. There's no, like, nothing. Like, especially to, like, bring people into your home from the internet who you just, it'd be one thing to bring, like, coworkers. Like, I would feel fine bringing every single one of my coworkers from my office into my home, because it's like, okay, I know who you are, I know your credentials, I know what you had to get through to get into this job, you know, you have to be professional, like, I know their spouses, I know their kids, I know their lifestyles, like, there's a level of knowledge and familiarity where you're like, okay, I know who this person is, but just people from the internet? You don't know anything about, I mean, people can share stuff on the internet, but there's no vetting process. So, I would never do that. Yeah. I mean, some people do it though. I've seen people do meetups, like social media meetups in different cities. I personally would not do it, but at the same time, I think it would be really cool to meet people who you know super well from your channel or whatever your platform is. Looks like NC says, have a lovely night, Hannah, in chat. Yes, thanks so much for being here, NC. Happy Friday. Get some good sleep. Carlos Coelho says, what up? Back to the Future. Starboy sent a GLHF. What does GLHF stand for? And you also sent a clutch. Fun. I even read his FBI report. Okay. Andy Herring says, my friend is a painter, abstract art. Ooh, the show is on Melrose Avenue. What? Dude, this is so cool. This is so legit. That's fabulous. What a fun time, Andy. Regular chatter, leave the internet on the internet. Yes, 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 yes. And be very mindful and careful about who has access to you. Coffee says, Reaper, how are you doing today, my friend? Matthew Clark says, I would meet people, but I'm a guy. Exactly. Literally, Matthew, like every scary story I've heard on YouTube specifically, I don't know about other platforms, but every meetup or, channel gone wrong in terms of wanting to connect with the community has been a woman. And it's almost always been like a stalking situation. It sucks. But I feel like there's not the same level of risk with men as there is with women. And it's just, like, if I was Shaquille O'Neal, I don't think I would be as nervous. Not even like you don't even have to be as large as him, but it's just, yeah, you just have to be extra careful as a female. I'm around strangers all the time, pass by them, talk to them, all of them I know nothing about. True. Yes. But yeah, it's still like internet. The thing is with the internet, I don't know. It's like a different vibe than walking around with strangers. 'Cause it's like you're publicizing on the internet. It's different than, I would say, okay, you pass by strangers, you don't know anything about them. The difference though is like if you're gonna be doing a meetup as a social media person, you are putting it out publicly on the internet that other people can physically access you at a specific location at a specific time. And that is very risky because it's like when you're like an anonymous person going through your life, it's like not really anyone knows where I'm at any given point except for like my family. It's like, okay, they know I'm going to work, they know I'm going to be at home, they know I'm going to whatever. But it's like, it's very different to put your whereabouts on the internet and tell people you were going to be at a place at a certain time, because you're like, I'm going to be here. Like you could say, I'm going to be in Times Square at 12 o'clock on Sunday this weekend. And anyone could show up. And now tons of people can potentially access you. Oh, I don't like it. Harlow said, hi, John Wick. I'm vegan. So close. Everything I eat is technically vegetarian. I am well. I'm about to leave work. Ooh, Reaper. Getting off. Yes, getting off of work. Andy Herring, I wanted to say thank you so much. I just tuned in. Did you mention the 24-hour stream? Yes. I did mention it. Yes, I did mention it. Thank you for the super... Oh, shoot, it cut me off. I'm so sorry, Andy. I'll still reply to you. I hate when it does that. I ran out of time. Yes, I did mention the upcoming 24-hour live stream. It's going to be super Christmassy. And it's the Saturday and Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend. So yeah, that should be fun. Cosborn, Hannah is intimidating IRL. I don't know if I would say I'm intimidating IRL. Starboy, I wanted to ask what GLHF is. I have no idea what that stands for. I want to know. Yes, I've been watching him for 4 years. I mod on his channel. Okay. Harlow, thank you for the sub and the like. I appreciate you. Also, Andy Herring. I gotta write you down. Whew, this list. This is a good thing, but holy moly. Andy Herring equals super. What a lively live stream. Oh my gosh. Go to channel. DG, so good to see you. Finally caught you this week. Painting my mom's bathroom tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Have fun with that. Best of luck, DG, and thank you so much for stopping by. I just got cast as Annie. Ooh, congrats, Harlow. Reaper says, when he does mass unmod, he always leaves mine. I also mod for a bunch of other people he knows. I'm an honest person in their community is very toxic. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, good that you put people in their place. Haley Ross, good to see you. Glad you're still here. Reaper, no banning. I just catch the energy they are throwing and throw positive energy back. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Andy, W. Dono, Harlow, Matthew Clark. Yeah, I'm 6'4". Yeah. Yes. I've said this before. So I would say I am not in a position to fend off most people. And this is probably men and women if it were to come to like hand-to-hand fighting. It's like I'm 5'4", 120 pounds, 125 pounds. Yeah, I'm just not a large person. I can run really fast for a very long time. So that is how I would get out of a situation. But yeah, if I was much taller, like if I was as tall as Taylor Swift, like that girl in heels clears 6 feet. Like she is a very large person. Also, she has like crazy security. But yeah, I think stature is one thing to consider, and it's just not, personally, I'm not, a super large person. Guess I don't get tried really, says Matthew. Yeah, very different vibe. Reaper, yes, seeing him for the first time was a bit different than how I like watching him on a stream. Okay, interesting. This is so interesting to hear because I want to do meetups at some point. I really, really want to meet people from YouTube and from social media. But it's one of those things you do really have to be careful about. And I would want to have like very tight security, bag check, scanners, everything. Like I would not mess around with that. Starboy, W. Rachel says coffee. TT. IRL, yes, in real life, yep. About to drive, see ya. Ooh, okay, yes, very fun stream, Reaper. You gave so many gifts. Thank you so much, Reaper. You are wonderful. Cheers, y'all. Back to the Future. Taylor Swift grew up in Pennsylvania. Yes, I did know this. I think it's, was it East Wyomissing, Pennsylvania? Haley Ross says hi. Antonio Salazar, I just met a very cute girl at Panda Express. Ooh. Did you riz her up, Antonio? Jackson, Brian Gar, Coffee says, Haley, our friend. W. Taylor Swift. All right. Caught up, I think. What time is it? 10:40. You guys, I think I'm gonna hit the hay. Because I want to sleep in, but I also want to get, I want to get a very good night of sleep. So I want to get to bed at a decent time. Reaper said, oh my gosh, wow, Matthew. I brought gifts and he had gifts ready for me. What? I haven't started driving. I'm invested. Oh my God, this is... Don't let us keep you distracted, Reaper. Work takes precedence over social media. Jackson Brangar West Reading. Thank you. So you can buy a metal skeleton and metal claws like Wolverine fund, then you can fend off anyone. Or to be honest, more realistically, I would probably just want to hire security. because there's only so much I can do working with this. I prefer to go unarmed if I'm being honest. That's just not in my wheelhouse. I would say I'm not naturally a fighter. I'm not super aggressive. I'm not the tallest or like the heaviest person. I'm a featherweight if we're talking like what I would qualify as if I was a fighter. But I appreciate it, Matthew. I would put that toward security. Just all muscle around that I'd be like, please fend off the scariness. Oh my gosh, Reaper is still going ham. Oh my god. You are so considerate, Matthew. Thank you. I'd put the 20 toward hiring some muscle rather than attempt to fend people off with some claws. Some metal devices. All right. Ajinkia, OMG, 1 year knowing you. Ajinkia, how are you? Wait, okay, hold on. Ajinkia, are you currently in your residency now? Because you had your big exam in like June, or like I think it might have gotten moved, but I know you had your medical residency exam this past summer. Are you now practicing as a medical resident? That's what I remember. Also, I can't believe it's been 1 year. That's so cool. I gotta write before, I feel like it's been such a wild night. I gotta write down Matthew Clark. Super, I like can't even read this anymore. Like this is where we're at, guys. Like gift. Supers. Oh my god. I see a member. Is that John? I see a J. Let me see. I'm a little behind. Coffee, Mr. Goddamn. Good to see you. I feel like it's been a while since I saw you. Matthew Clark is laughing. Jackson Breingar, Reaper. Yes. Dono Tower. Nop Loop. Hello. Oh, Jackson, thank you so much. Jackson, your nails are gorgeous. Thank you. These are my natural nails. I just put a clear nail strengthening polish on my nails so that they don't get beat out of shape whenever I'm like washing dishes or cooking in my kitchen. Reaper Kirby. Whoa, crazy Dono Tower from Reaper. Jacques is here. Hello. Oh my gosh, Jackson, you became a member. Yes, I love this. And I believe, did I see? Yes, you sent a thumbs up. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Yay. Thank you so very much for joining the channel as a member. Yes, I will be posting a members only short from my concert experience this week. I went to go see Alessia Cara, for those of you who weren't hearing me, who weren't here when I said it earlier. My sister and I went to go see her on Wednesday night. Jackson, okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have to use a new page, guys. Jackson Breingar, I apologize if I'm not saying your last name correctly. Thank you so much for joining. Fend people off with 5 push-up arm strength. Oh man, Reaper. I'm trying, but it's just, I don't have a lot to work with my arms. Like my strength is from my lower half. It always has been. And it feels like 2 like SpongeBob stick arms trying to raise an entire human body. And it's so I'm just, oh my God, like the muscles just tire out in like 2 seconds. Just doing one, I struggle to do one quality push-up. So I got some ways to go. Okay, Jackson, I don't wanna, and just like that, I'm getting behind. Not the worst thing, but I'm like, oh no, I gotta get everybody. Okay. Mr. gave a gift. Is a gift. And then there was Jacques, Starboy, Reaper. Okay, Jackson. Brian Gar. Oh, pumpkin spice latte. Oh my God, I love this. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Okay, gifts, and channel member. Chicken scratch at this point, my God. Ajinkia says, counseling for residency allotment is still going on. You'll be the first. I will inform as soon as the spot gets confirmed. Okay, best of luck, Ajinkia. I'm rooting for you. I have full confidence. I know you have to go through so much testing and stress to become a doctor. So yeah, crossing everything, really excited for you. And also just thank you for being a doctor. Like we need healthcare professionals. Cambro, how goes it in North Dakota? Why did I think that was math when I saw it? Oh, the notebook. Well, the thing is I write the @ sign. Maybe that's why. Just a guess. Marion is here. Lizzie. Ooh, Canberra. Okay. So the 50 push-ups a day, it's not 50 push-ups a day. 50 push-ups is my goal, like one of my health goals for 2026. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating when I say I can barely do 5 push-ups, and even then it's kind of like I go down like not even the full 90, like with my arms tucked. It is so, like, you would understand if you body swapped and like were trying to do push-ups with my arms versus like the rest of my body weight. It's so hard. So I'm trying to work up to 50. So every time, like every day when I get done with a workout, like today I went for a run and then I came back, I stretched, I cooled down, and then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna try to do as many good push-ups as I can. And I could do like 4, and then I had to take a break. So yeah, work to be done. Goggins would not approve. Starboy, my life. Oh, I see. Gianna Forever. Yes, that's Gianna Forever. Jackson Brian Gar, Back to the Future. Shoot, lost my place. Back to the Future. Welcome new channel member. Yes, so excited. Oh, I love that. That's so fun. I'm just taking screenshots because I like so many of these gifts I haven't seen before. Jacques, I see that you have new earrings. So these have been on hiatus. I was wearing pumpkin earrings for the month of October, but now that Halloween is done, I decided to switch back to Jingle Bell earrings. Coffee, W. Jackson, that's fine. Many people get it wrong. Let's see, latte, coffee, Starboy, Reaper. Bless chat, see you later, bye Reaper. Thank you for the bajillion gifts that you sent, thank you. Reaper, coffee, Cambro, bro got paid today for sure. Starboy, Reaper. Cambro, see, many people think push-ups are easy. They're so hard. I was thinking to myself, man, there's a reason why girl push-ups exist. Because honestly, I mean, there's plenty of like amazing, crazy strong women who can do a million push-ups. But I've never been one of those women. I'm not saying I can't get better. I want to get better at push-ups. But naturally, it's not a strength that I've ever had compared to my running ability, my like core and leg strength, like all of like agility, those were my sports. Like I did figure skating, I did dance, I did karate, I did soccer, I did track and field, like everything that was very much like leg strength, jumping, sprinting, moving quickly, coordinating, like kicking soccer balls or whatever. But yeah, upper body never had to worry about with my sport. I mean, to an extent maybe, but oh, it is so like push-ups are just like, some people find them so easy to do, like even like full chest to the ground back up, and I'm like hobbling, it's like ugh. And then like getting stuck like right here where I'm like, I'm trying so hard to push myself back up straight, and it feels like I'm trying to raise 1,000 pounds up off the ground. It's so difficult. Mr. Goddamn, I bet you're ready for the winter coming soon. Yes, I actually checked when is winter officially starting, because I wanted to know. I was like, it's not winter yet, but it's December 21st. That's the winter solstice. Jackson sent a marshmallow hi. Thank you. Rich, push-ups are my jam. I have no doubt. Coffee, what does this emoji mean? Oh, it's like a like, what do you call it? When you pin your location, it's like the Google Maps like pin. Cambro, see, many people think push-ups are easy, but it's such an actual strength thing. Like, I'm pretty strong, but I can't do one. Yeah, I think I can do like one truly proper push-up where it's like your arms are like tucked to your ribs, and you go from straight arms to like the 90 degrees, and then you push all the way back. I can do at least one, but honestly, I don't know like how many more in a row I can do like that. Starboy says those were cool. Matthew Clark says when you do them, push from the elbow, less strain. Oh, that's so... See, I feel like it's these, what's back here? Biceps? Is this triceps? See, I feel like I'm trying to use these upper arm muscles, but it's a struggle. Kirby says flowers. Cambro, sick party streamers. I know, I took a screenshot of like that gift. That was Jackson who sent those party blowers. This has been my most animated gift live stream to date. I have never seen, there was a howling husky, there have been pumpkin heads, pumpkin spice lattes, the streamers, I had cat ears at one point, there was a few corgis like walking in a cute little shirt, clapping hands. I'm trying to think of all the other ones. I can't keep track of them all. Jackson, my birthday is in October. Oh, when was it, Jackson? Happy belated birthday. Coffee says, oh, that was so cool. Push-ups are my jam. David Gomez. Holy moly. Jackson coming in hot. Thank you. I will get to your super chat in just a second. Do 4K push-ups? That's okay. David Gomez, I need to share a little origin story. Like, I was watching this clip, okay? I don't know where this was. I think it was at like a Navy Army football game or something. It was like, it was recent. And Pete Hegseth, who's from Minnesota, and he's the Secretary of War in the current administration. And Pete Hegseth, I believe, is also a vet. And so Pete Hegseth, down on the field with all these cadets and all these other like military people, and the whole stadium, and so he's like in push-up position ready to go, and the whole stadium starts counting, and it's like 1, and he goes boom boom like it's nothing, 2, boom boom, and he just keeps, I just like watched the clip and I was like in awe, because I'm like, dude, he's doing these push-ups like you would eat like popcorn out of a bag. It's literally like he's just like throwing himself down and popping back up like it's nothing, with like perfect form. And so I watched that clip of him and all these other people on the field doing this, and I was like, This is making me really want to improve my my upper body strength, specifically my arm strength, because it feels next to non-existent. And that kind of bothers me because I want to be like comprehensively fit. JK can't do that much in a day. Starboy, Luna Riz, she's such a big fan. Starboy lol, kicking. Happy birthday, Luna Riz. Jay Liner, Dimelo. Jay-Z is still here. Jackson, I found out you can send $500. I honestly don't even know what the limit is on here. The largest I have seen, I believe, in one is 400. J-Liner, Coffee, Cambro, Epic Earrings, they do. They do. 'Tis the season. Yes. So, these are my favorite earrings. Jackson, holy moly, gifts, channel membership, and a super chat. Incredible. Thank you so much. And I will get to, I know you put a message attached to your super chat. 1 second. Or you chatted a super chat. J Liner, Cambro, Jackson, I can do 20 in a row. Wow. Kirby, I like the pumpkins. I know. I might bring them back here and there because they are so cute. Coffee, Tanner Mac. She's fully ready for Christmas. Yes. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I even went to the effort of putting, like, this is one of my couch blankets. And I thought I moved the Ghoulbert squirrel and the pumpkin from up here. And I put this cozy blanket back here in case anybody spotted it. Oh no, I messed it up. Jackson, do you have tattoos? Nope, I do not. Oh, what did I do? Clicking too fast. Nope, no tattoos yet. I haven't fully ruled them out, but I would only get one for a very special reason, such as my child's, I should say my future child's, because I don't have children, my future child's children's birthdays or names. Thank you so much for this super chat and for, I'm over the word limit. Thank you very much for this super chat. There we go. Jackson says 8th. Jackson, you have the #1 crown next to your name. W. Jackson. Wild. Matthew says, well, typically traditional push-up, hands shoulder length apart. Okay. I need to watch like a tutorial, and I feel like I need to find a YouTuber. That has been my best way for, if I want to learn something and get better at something, YouTube is my go-to, because it's helpful when you have someone like talking to you, you've got visuals. Okay, typically traditional push-up, hands shoulder length apart, elbows point out, really? Back, arms. See, this is where I'm so out of my lane here. I just have never needed to have arm strength really in my life. I mean, yoga does some things, but being real, it's not like pumping iron. Okay. Back, arms, shoulder, chest. Oh gosh. See, this is why push-ups is one of my goals for 2026, because I feel like running goals are easy for me because I'm like, well, yeah, I like it and I'm naturally good at it. But having push-ups as a goal, I'm like, this isn't fun. And I don't have a natural gift for arm strength. But those are the things, I feel like it's good to do things that suck. That's probably a David Goggins quote. I think he said it's like, do something that sucks every day. Because it's good for your character. Starboy says W. Jackson. Matthew Clark, Action Jackson, right? Crazy. Coffee says Matthew, hey, my friend. Devilson David, can you answer my question? Yes, I just responded to your super chat. John V. Pandey, thank you. Omega Supreme, you're here. I'm back up to 100 in a row. I do between, oh my, what? 400 to 500 push-ups a day. I'm like, how? Physically, how? Cambro, I would send a super chat, but I'm severely, oh no, Cambro, I mean, don't, it's totally optional. Giving optional. Your finances come way before handing out super chats and stuff on the internet. So you tackle, like, as one of my favorite financial YouTubers and like personalities, Dave Ramsey would say, it's like before you start giving, like, you make sure like all your financial stuff is taken care of first. Matthew Clark says hi, Coffee. Harrison, hello. Cambro, you were the only vegan I could hang out with and not be rage baited. Which is so disappointing. It bothers me so much that, like, unfortunately, I think there's a lot more chill vegans, but unfortunately the ones that get so much attention and irritate so many people are the really, really obnoxious ones. You know, they're defacing property, they're breaking into private property, they're shaming people, they're boycotting stuff. Like, it's like a lot of theater antics, a lot of hate, a lot of disrespect and intolerance for other diets, because there are those like extreme vegans where they think every person alive should be vegan, like that is the goal. And I'm like, no, I love it. Like, it's worked great for me. I think there's like benefits to eating. You don't even have to be fully vegan. But I just think it's like, if you can, like, what's the harm in upping your veggie intake? Even if you are eating loads of meat and dairy and eggs. So, yeah. I think we need a few more chill vegans, but they exist. Kirby says, my day was, I think, good is what you meant. Good? Shadow, how many reps of bench press should I do? I am not the right person to ask. That'd be like asking me, like, how do I say this sentence in Korean? Like, I know nothing. Like, I can't say a single thing in Korean. So, the same is true for bench pressing. Clueless. I think I've bench pressed like once or twice in my life. Rich said, it is Rich, yeah. I was getting Kirby and Rich swapped. Kirby is the push-up champion of Mississippi. Jackson, I'm loving these questions. Do you curse? Not on my live streams, and like basically like not on YouTube. If there is something I've filmed and I want to post it and I ended up swearing, I will like use a beep sound, like I'll censor it. I do that just because, like, for two main reasons. One, I'm monetized. YouTube is my second job behind my 9-to-5, and swearing can potentially affect your earnings from like AdSense revenue, and it's like, why would I've worked hard to get to this point on YouTube, and I wanted it to be a job for a long time. And so now that I'm here, why would I risk my job income? It's like, I can't swear at my 9-to-5, I'd get fired. And I feel like with YouTube, I wouldn't get fired per se, but it would hurt me by swearing. So just to be like kind of professional and not affect earnings on YouTube, because you have to like flag stuff if you've cursed. And then what's the other reason? Oh, I generally just want to reach as wide of an audience as I possibly can on YouTube. So I stay away from really controversial topics. I don't do anything on here that is not like G or PG rated. I want my content to be playable like at work over your lunch break, or if like a parent is watching my content, I want their like young kids to be able to like sit in the room and the parent doesn't have to worry about me dropping F-bombs and crazy stuff left and right. Yeah, so I would say like I don't curse for earnings because it would affect my earnings from YouTube, and two, my reach on YouTube, because I wouldn't want to be limited. Like I think it'd be fine if kids saw my, like I don't mind the idea of kids seeing my content or people watching my content in certain settings where cursing would not be cool. Kirby, max 50, is that the record? Old record 49. Jackson says, okay. Danielle, I'm so glad I ended up staying on here longer. I was about to dip out around 10:30. It's now a little bit after 11 p.m. my time. And I'm so glad that you were able to make it, Danielle, / I'm glad that I stayed on a little bit later to see you. How was your Friday? How are you? Coffee, what are you doing? Coffee Jackson, how are you doing today, my friend? Cambro, Dave Ramsey is the GOAT for sure. Love listening to that guy. Oh my God, Cambro. Oh my God. I am obsessed with Dave Ramsey. He's one of my all-time heroes. I think he gets a lot of hate because he's an open Trump supporter. He's super conservative. He's super evangelical. All of his financial teachings are based in biblical scripture, which is like, it's not for everybody. Like, not everyone's gonna agree with him politically or religiously, but I'm like, okay, if you take away his political views and his religious views and you take his educational content at face value, and apply it to your life, he has helped so many people get out of debt, stay out of debt, build wealth, change their family trees, pay off their mortgages, own property, live peaceful lives. Like, he has done so much to help people. And I love his delivery. It's just classic boomer, no BS. Like, just get to work, roll up your sleeves, get 3 more jobs if you're broke. Like, it's just no excuses, grit. I love it. But he's also just, he's just very, there's like a comfort factor to him too. I love it. And he's another one where like, they'll say like, that's bull crap, like that, but they don't swear. It's like, it makes sense given that they have like a very, like evangelical tone to the teachings. It's like, would they be throwing F-bombs and swearing left and right? But yeah, Dave Ramsey, he is up there. I need to make like a Dave Ramsey member emoji at this point because I love him. But yeah, like my like constellation of favorite people are Gordon Ramsay, Martha Stewart, David Goggins, and Dave Ramsey. And I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, those are like my motivation. The Hormozis, Alex and Layla Hormozi on YouTube. I would say those 5 people are like my top. Like when I feel like I really need to like watch a video and like get in the grind, but I'm kind of like, I'll throw on some Gordon content, some Martha content, Goggins, Hormozis, Dave Ramsey. Like, I feel like they're like my virtual drill sergeants when I need motivation. Coffee Jackson with a high 5. Thank you. Jackson, I do not play basketball. I did attend basketball camp once when I was a kid, and the thing is I've never liked the sport of basketball. So, yeah, I never played it and I don't watch it. David Johnston, I put a lot of veggies on my hamburger. Ooh, my mom is here! Oh my gosh, yay! Everybody say hi to my mom. Sorry, I'm late to your comment. Hi, Mom! Yay, I love this. Hello, Hannah just popped in. Since it's been a busy week and didn't get to chat much with you. Yes, it has been it's felt like it was Monday and now it's Friday. And stuff happened in the middle. There was a concert. But yeah, it just was, I had a brand collab that I'm on, like I signed a contract for it. The draft is due to the brand on Monday at the latest. And so I had to get that done this week. So yeah, it's been busy in ways, not as much at my 9 to 5, but just I think other outside of work kind of stuff, busy. Great seeing you here. Yay. Excited to see you this weekend. Cambro says, geez, Jack, Liam, sorry forgot to say I was looking you then. ITU. Beautiful Christmas themed outfit. Thank you. I figured I might as well just break out the Christmas sweater. Liam is heading out. Bye, Liam. Have a great night. Jackson, you say that word. VG Kala Matza. Your content is reaching the Australian outback right now. Yes, I love to hear that. That's so cool. Excuse me. Hi, Blake, with a tiny hi. Excuse me. Jackson, oh, what music do you like? I love loads of music, but I would say my favorite is like anything in the rock genre. It's like, I love pop music, and then I would say my favorite is like, let me just comment at you, Jackson. My favorite music is anything within the rock genre. Green Day, Fall Out Boy, Arctic Monkeys, Metallica. I was listening to Linkin Park today. Linkin Park. Is that not how you spell Linkin Park? Linkin Park. It is how you spell it. Linkin Park. Who are my other people? Rock. I think that's about it. Did I miss anybody? Arctic Monkeys. Yeah. Cambro, question. Do you think this girl might like me in our group? Ooh, I love like reading like stuff like this. Okay. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom. Shoot, I am behind. Where am I? Here we go. Okay, Cambro. Question, do you think this girl might like me in our group chat? She likes to make little jokes at me, little teases, and she also has a nickname for me. She also takes pics of me while we hang out. Yeah. That is... I'm trying to think of, like, reasons why that would... Like, why she would be doing that if she didn't like you. Make little jokes. Nickname. I'm going to go with yes. My gut reaction to everything you just said is yes. I think that sounds very like flirty and fun. Question to throw it right back at you, Cambro. Do you like her? Blake A, how are you tonight? I'm liking this small font. I am doing good. How about you? Coffee saying hi to my mom and is more giggly when I talk. Yes. I will admit that's been me. Like, yes, I think that's very like typical girl behavior around like a guy that you like. Theo Smith. Hi Theo Smith. Rich with the Cristiano emojis. Yes. Uja Wall, thank you. Matthew Clark, Squirrels, and Gordon. Yes. I'm finally getting a little clear-headed from post-surgery med. Excellent. Wow. It sounds like... Well, and we can catch up more over the weekend when I see you, but if you're still here, are you like... I'm curious to know kind of like the, like, once you've completed the regimen, like how long is it kind of until you're feeling, maybe if not physically, more like mentally kind of back to normal? Jackson, my favorite is rap. I love rap. My favorite rapper is Slim Shady. Mom is saying, thanks for the love, Coffee. I know Coffee is so considerate. Coffee always asks about Miss Ruby Red Wing and Rachel, Create with Rachel, and TT the cat. Fleetwood Mac. I love Fleetwood Mac. Oh my God, Jackson. I was watching a Netflix show and it was a cover of, is it called You Can Go Your Own Way? Whatever that song is. Let's see. You Can Go Your Own Way. Go Your Own Way. Okay. I love that song. That's my favorite Fleetwood Mac song. Mom says, always fun to see the lovely people who interact with my Hannah. Yeah, people are just, it's so fun. I can't say it enough, and I can't truly fully put into words how much I love live streaming on YouTube. Rich with the member emojis. I know, I need to put a little Dave Ramsey in here when I see this lineup. And probably a Goggins, too. Caroline said hi. Cambro says, yeah, she's very cute and funny. She shares the same humor as me. I have a crush. Ooh! Cambro, I love this. Wait, this is exciting. I think my next question is, like, will you make a move? Or maybe she will, but at this point, it seems pretty clear. She's interested in you. You're interested in her. I love a good, like, couple up. So I mean, is there any reason not to? Like, are you not thinking of dating at the moment? But sounds fun. Caroline, where are your earrings from? These are from Amazon. I ordered these about a year ago. I went on Amazon and I searched, I think it was just like Jingle Bell Christmas earrings, and you'll find a bajillion similar earrings on Amazon when you search that. But that's where I got these. Jackson says mine too. Nice. Thank you, Loco Savio. I love Eminem too. I know. I had a childhood crush on Eminem. I thought he was so cool. He is cool. He still is cool. Raymond Church is here. Hi, Raymond Church. Coffee. Cambro. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Cambro. I need updates. I love this. Okay. Something I love about the live streams. I don't talk about my personal life on here. Like, I don't talk about any, like, private romantic stuff on here. I leave that off screen, off the internet. But I love hearing from people in the chat. Like, I've had at least a couple people now, and I think it's more, but people where it's like, oh my gosh, like, I have this coworker and, like, we usually talk in the break room and I'm getting this vibe and I'm just like, oh my God, I need to hear this story, like how it progresses. So, Cambro, we need to hear what happens. We need to hear what happens. If you're able to make the Sunday night live stream this weekend, you should tell us what happens. Mom says, I'm here physically progressing well, the meds much needed, but create brain fog. Okay. We'll be happy when I can be done with them. Probably another 2 weeks. Okay. Hey, that's really not that far off. And that's before, well, that is before Thanksgiving. If it's another 2 weeks, you'll be done. Because Thanksgiving is so late this year. So that's good. I'm happy about this update, Mom. I don't know. She's 2 years younger. Oh my God, wait, what? 2 years? To me, that doesn't seem, I guess age it matters. Okay. If you're teenagers, that could be a problem. But if you're like 20 and above, I personally don't think that matters. Like 2, I don't blink an eye at 2. An age gap of 2 years. I think the butterfly comment is really sweet. Keep us posted, Cambro. I'm like very excited to hear all of these comments. Echo, I love your freckles. Thank you, Echo. Matthew Clark says, heal up, Miss Ruby Red Wing. Hannah has already recruited you and Rocket to DJ her house party. Yep. Sorry to break it to you, Mom. Starling, Spencer Montgomery, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, Jackson Brian says, my favorite song by Fleetwood Mac is The Chain. I'm sure I would recognize it. I am notoriously bad at, like, artists, putting like connecting artists and the name of a song to the actual like song itself. I can recognize songs and it's like, oh yeah, I've heard this before. I know this. I know the chorus. I know this part. But knowing who sings it and what it's called, I get like a D if I were grading myself. Loco Savio, my idol is Cristiano. Nice. I love Cristiano. I love his work ethic. I also just love, I feel like he's like, not goofy, but he's like kind of like flirty and cheeky and mischievous at the same time. Sparrowmon is here. Thank you. Proud Slytherin. Ooh, I'm a Ravenclaw. I took the Sorting Hat quiz on my 24-hour live stream back in September. Can you make a heart, please? Sure. Coffee, Loco Savio. She liked me first. She made the first move, and now she cheated on me. Oh, no. Sorry. Lose Yourself is Fabulous by Eminem. Cambro, I pray that she does. Oh. Coffee says Eminem is cool. Yes, yes, yes. Proud Slytherin, thank you for the heart. Of all the people I've known to take the Potter Sorting Hat quiz, I don't think I know a single person that's gotten selected into or sorted into Slytherin. It's been Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. Eminem is the GOAT. I know. I love Eminem so much. And now isn't he a grandpa? Is Eminem a grandpa? Grandpa Eminem. Oh my god. Oh my god. Elliot Marshall McClintock. Or I'm going to go with McClintock. That is so cute. Oh my god. Grandpa. Slim Shady is a grandpa. Grandpa Skittles. Coffee. Welcome back. Back to the future, my friends. This is Coffee. Said hi. All right, guys. It's been over 3 hours. I'm just gonna say it. My butt is kind of sore sitting on this couch for 3 hours, but it's fun. Let's see. I have so many people to thank. Oh my god. First, I want to say thank you to my wonderful mods. There was CL Hinton, Back to the Future, and Happy Life. And okay, let's go through this. We had super chats from Rich, Andy Herring, Matthew Clark, and Jackson. Jackson also became a member of the channel, newest member of the channel. Thank you so much, Jackson, for joining. It's amazing. I have adrenaline. That is the feeling of being, into someone. So, Cambro, I'm so pumped for you. I hope it all works out. Rich, Matthew, I did it for a girl. Rowan would hate Harry Potter. No. Hannah, do you like the Harry Potter books? Yes, I love them all. Cambro, I'm pumped for you. I'm like wishing you virtual, like all the best of luck. Like, the vibe sounds great. I'm hopeful for you. Okay, so I went through the super chats. Oh my gosh, Gianna forever. I miss Gianna. My notes weren't good enough. Oh my god. Oh, these are horrible. Horrible notes. Gianna was also a super chat giver. Jackson Brinagar. If it's Brinagar, I apologize. Maybe it's Brinagar. Jackson gave a super chat and also became a channel member, and then there were so many gifts. Yes, Jackson, I really like the Beatles. Gifts, I gotta shout out people who gave gifts. Back to the Future, Timothy Peters, Dexterity, JP, Muse Play, Kirby, Reaper, Starboy, Ronnie, Aviation Buddy, Chief the Medicine Man, Mr. Goddamn, and Jackson. I think I got them all. Back to the Future sent another one just now, I'm seeing. Yeah, crazy. Like, So many shout outs to give tonight, but I'm really happy to do that. Jewel is here. Jackson, do you like Led Zeppelin? Yes, I do like Led Zeppelin. Last thing I'm gonna mention here, when you end this, please, let me know what you think of her. When you end this, please. Did you upload something or Stairway to Heaven? Nice, Jackson. Okay, reminder, everybody, I will be doing a live stream tomorrow. I'm doing, let me put it this way. My next live stream is tomorrow morning, Saturday morning at 11 a.m. I'm gonna say 11 a.m. I think I can make it on time, if not a little before that. Come on back real soon and chat with me on the couch. So I'd love to see you guys back again tomorrow. It's a different time, which is really helpful for people in other time zones. Back to the Future, Hannah, Miss Ruby Red Wing, and chat, have a great night. Thank you again, Back to the Future, for being such a wonderful mod. Also channel members, thank you guys. Everybody who subbed to the channel, if you're brand new here and you subbed or you just left a comment, thank you so much, everybody. Bye, Kirby. Thank you so much for being here. Great seeing you. Cute. Yeah, wow, what a live stream. This was so fun. Yeah, I'm gonna get going and get some much needed sleep. Bye, Cambro. Can't wait to hear how Sunday goes for you. I'm wishing you the best. Thank you, Jackson. And Jackson, again, thank you so much for all the stuff. Joining the channel, giving a super chat, gifting, coffee. Good night, everybody here. Kirby Country, see ya. Bye, Cole. See you tomorrow. Yep, I will see hopefully lots of you tomorrow morning. It'll be at 11 a.m. Central Time. It's a pop-up live stream. They're so much fun, and it's a different crowd. It's a different vibe just because it's the time zone difference. Hannah, this month marks 1 year as a mod. That is cray-cray. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being a mod for a year, Back to the Future. You're the best. All my mods are the best. Coffee, Kirby, Cambro says, bye. Brian, hello and take care because I'm heading out. Jackson, what state? I'm in Minnesota. That is very much a part of my channel identity. Yaima, happy birthday, Brian Moses. Rich, let me know, please. All right, Cambro, I'm gonna go to your channel because I'm assuming you mean you have like content of this person on your channel. Loki Gracie, I could keep going, but I am going to cut this off because I need to wind down and get some sleep for tomorrow. So thank you, everybody, again. This was a super fun, super memorable live stream. Brian, take care, and I will see hopefully lots of you at the live stream tomorrow morning.